Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nerdy Ass Voice Actors. Wow. Critical Role, where a bunch of us nerdy ass voice actors sit around and play Dungeons and Dragons.
Are we trying to balance between the two parties' hotness? Like find a mean amount of attractiveness?
Well, we're all super hot.
Yes, we're all super duper hot, all of us.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm just saying.
Just recognizing the alpha. I
There's
get
a
it.
type for everyone.
I walk back to the hall and kind of scratching the right butt cheek under the meundies. See you soon.
Not if I see you first.
Oh my god.
Ow!
She knows the alpha when she sees it.
That's not a thing.
It's true.
How are they around Chetney? Are they skittish at all around?
Do they know?
20. Also make an animal handling check for me.
Animal handle.
Ooh, shit, I haven't made one of these in fucking 5 years. 16.
16. Not too bad with Chetney, especially with his probing looks and lifting around different parts of the horses. One of them begins to pull a leg up, and you're like waiting for it to kick him in the head, and then it just kind of gets comfortable again. So he's going okay.
Yeah, you gotta recognize the alpha. Ooh, this is gonna get good. I mean, the more I learn, I'll share with you. Maybe if you learn, then all of a sudden I become a blood wizard, a blood wolf wizard. Oh
my!
Fuck!
Like unstoppable. Really?
Oh my God! I'll get like a hat and robes. This would be great. I'll get red robes, and then we'll be the Red Seekers, the red sleeves.
I like it. Ooh, I like that a lot. The red sleeves.
Do you really like it, or are you just going?
No, I
along
hate
with
it. I hate the idea of it. But I do like the idea of seeing you in a little red wizard robe. That sounds.
I'm just
really
saying, I wouldn't turn it down.
All right. If I see one.
I don't try to hide these guns.
What is that tattoo, by the way?
RTA, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta
Yeah, what is it?
recognize the alpha.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Why? You don't. Look, Imogen, there's an alpha inside all of us.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh.
He's leaving.
No.
Oh.
You gotta learn to, like, assert dominance.
He's been saying it.
All right.
I let Ashton just, like, kind of, put himself forward there, but we know who's really leading this pack.
Make an intelligence check for me, Imogen.
Okay, I will. I will do that.
Do we all need to make wisdom saves?
Yeah. Intelligence check.
I feel much better with every plan.
11.
11. That's fine. You know enough to know that most of the existing study on alpha mentality is based on completely debunked information about wolves. The actual physiology and sociology of their history, it is untrue, and anyone who claims anything about being an alpha is completely speaking on a basis of falsehood.
Yeah.
We got a real-time fact checker.
Oh my god.
So just remember, when you feel like a little unsure, tap into the alpha.
Into the alpha.
Yeah.
I will. Anyone can be an alpha?
Well, sure.
All right.
You just have to recognize it.
I like that.
I'll remind you.
Thank you. I'm sure you will.
Wow.
Full-on thought it was like
Sure you
the Royal Tinkering Academy or something.
What's the Santa Claus pun that's going to hit
so
us?
fucking good.
Travis.
Speaking of art, I see you got the moons on that sleeve. Some sweet ink, bro.
I mean, it's no alpha male tattoo, but
Alpha what?
alpha wolf? Alpha,
You mean this?
yeah?
Oh. You know what this is?
Does it say DPB?
RTA.
Oh, RTA.
It does get a little faded with time, but it's relatively new, so.
Oh, when'd you get it?
After I changed. Have you ever, like, stayed up really late and you haven't eaten anything and your
Oh
blood
my
sugar
God.
fucking
Yes, and you just plummet. Your
hangry
energy
is a term
Hangry
I
is all that.
coined like 300 years ago. Hangry.
Hangry?
You're hungry and you're angry.
What a good coupling of words. I've never heard it before. Wow.
But sometimes you also just have to understand that you gotta grab your circumstances by the, by the scruff. You gotta find your inner alpha.
Because RTA.
Right?
Yes.
You gotta recognize it.
You gotta
Find it
recognize
within.
I gotta recognize mine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. This is probably my favorite thing I have.
I know. Just remember, when it feels like you're getting moved around by life, just grab it and let it know who the alpha is.
When we run into the Gorgine, what do you want us to do? Do you want us to, just stand behind you and, look badass? Do you want to... We'll let you take the lead, of course.
Well, I think, animal behavior is kind of a play, so you don't have to be totally submissive, but maybe, just a little acknowledgement of them.
Animal behaviors at play, does that mean that you're going to have to challenge the alpha for respect or anything?
No, not unless I wanted to be the alpha.
You are the alpha. It doesn't say that on your arm?
Recognize the alpha. No, most people would not look at me and think, yep, there goes an alpha. You have to find it inside of yourself. Recognize it. In your day-to-day life. FCG, there's an alpha in all of us.
Even in me?
Sure. You don't have to be subservient to anyone. But that doesn't mean we're gonna not be subservient to the Gorgine, because they'll fucking tear our heads off.
Did you know those fellas?
No. But there are beasts like this that live out here. It is just important sometimes to establish respect and hierarchy.
How do you do that? With just sort of a show of force, or did you say something, or in case we need to do it?
If you encounter one of these beasts, just pray.
Make them recognize the alpha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna look straight on, and... Come on, Chet, this is bullshit. Knock it off, and if you're not gonna knock it off, come here and let's just fucking do this, because they don't deserve it.
Through all the appeals to emotion, all the appeals to find friendly connection, all chipping away at this boundary until eventually the wall that this spirit that has possessed you has put between you and your companions through this trial, through the crack in the middle of this central barrier, another beast meets you eye to eye.
Alpha to alpha.
And beseeches you to show your true strength.
Chet, what if you are the Wolf King?
What if I have a claim to the throne? A battle for succession? We could rule this land.
Start chiseling yourself a crown.
I already have.
Queen consort.
Petite crown.
Don't you have a crown tattooed?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what does that...
Prophecy.
RTA?
Yeah, recognize the alpha. There's one in all of us, Deanna.
Okay.
And all of us.
I'm still weirdly turned on by that.
Oh.
So that's on me.
See how it
on
works?
me.
Do you mind if I hold on to the bag? The satchel?
Bag of
all the stuff?
That's right.
Oh, the bag of holding. We have a bag of holding.
Just the satchel.
Oh, yeah, we have a bagel.
Yeah, take it. You carry all that
Most
wood.
important.
I'm used to these. Yeah. I had to wear one. I mean, the assembly was very, very particular about the things they ordered. Sometimes it was toys, sometimes it was things for their these fucking towers. I had to make a whole series of chairs that they were gonna later enchant. They were real deadly.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah,
You made enchanted furniture?
Well, when I went into the throne in Uthodurn and I carved my initials under the back left leg, I used to make these little wooden chairs and I'd carve my initials under there, enchant them, and they'd kill everybody in the room and then all of a sudden move to the middle of the room.
Are you
Over a series
shitting us right
Oh,
now?
That's amazing.
That's why I got off of furniture, though, because I didn't want to be affiliated with that, so I went back to toys.
That makes sense.
I got kicked out of the authority, the Rexentrum Toy Authority.
The
Is
RTA?
that what-
The RTA?
Is that what that means?
No, this is recognize
Rexentrum Toy
recognize the alpha.
That's just a...
That was just
No,
your
no.
job?
Look, they're very strict about their union policies. Okay, I was trying to show loyalty.
How many other people have that tattoo?
I How many other people have that tattoo?
Couple dozen.
It's a union. It's very elite. It's elite. It's a union. The dudes are telling you have to report quarterly. I couldn't stand it. They were suffocating us. I chiseled something for you that had that in there because I thought it was your thing. It is
You
my
can
thing.
reappropriate a thing.
Rebranding is real.
Yeah, that's real. Look, you
Think of
used
all
to
the
be
self-empowerment.
a faithful caregiver, and now you're fresh cut grass.
You're right.
A rebrand is valid. Get off his back.
Listen. Nobody has to know. Okay, we're in the Savalier Wood. Nobody heard that.
All right.
Just remember, there's an alpha within all of you. By power of the Rexentrim Toy Authority.
I would like to move kind of like over by Chutney.
Chutney. I'm going to chutney. 5, 10,
Yeah.
15,
Right.
20, 25.
Recognize the alpha.
It's Lady Vexalia.
Lady.
Lady Vexalia, Baroness of the Third House of Whitestone and Grand Mistress of the Grey Hunt. So good, sir. Despite your relationship with her, do watch your manners.
Yeah, me too. Hey, cold hands, warm heart. Pleasure is all mine.
It's not that warm.
I want to kiss you so bad.
I want to kiss you so bad.
Okay.
I was about to ask you.
I jump all over.
I kiss her.
There it is.
Just like cupcakes are on the side of the wall.
That's all.
What room are we in, out of curiosity, by the way?
It's no room. We're in the woods.
Oh, no room, we're in the woods?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And as I walk away, I walk up, I kiss her. So we'll talk later. And I walk away.
Anything can happen in the woods.
And it's 10 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and end today's
Bam! Take this! No, just kidding.
I'm so glad you're back. I love you, Fax. Yeah, for a long time. And I'm sorry for being me and that it took me this long to say it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
I love you. That's pretty fucking great.
That is pretty good. Yeah. High five. Yeah.
Living it up with this new person, smiling and laughing like she doesn't even care that we had a fight. So, sorry, if that was loud in your head, and I apologize.
It's cool, it's cool. If I was your special person, would you try and kill me?
Of course not. No, of course not. In fact, I think knowing that I had someone would probably make me a little more calm in general. But, you know, we got stuff to do, so we should probably just go do it, right?
And I'll lean in quickly and kiss FCG.
Emotion wheel! Emotion wheel! Emotion wheel! Emotion wheel!
First kiss! This is on the cheek.
Your face is the last thing that crosses my mind. with the weight of the world and the weight of the contact embarrassment from our fellow party currently, it's hard to focus on. You said that when you were near death. We say a lot of things when we're near death. How do I know that's what you were truly feeling?
I didn't say it. I love you.
And I think I love you. I have to listen in to get my thoughts. I'll always share them willingly. You can just ask.
Can I kiss you? I can't tell if it's all right or not anymore.
All right. All right.
All right, so I will. I do. Okay. I kiss her.
Describe it.
No!
This is what
Use your imagination!
With your words, Matt.
Continue your scene.
I'll describe it.
God, no.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Please allow our guests some breathing room.
Paisha, lovely to see you. Thank you for having us. This place looks amazing as always.
Of course.
Where are
Follow
we
me.
sitting? Where is everybody?
Come on, we got a table in the back.
All right.
Come with a +1.
Let's say yes.
Oh.
Let's say yes.
Who did you bring?
I brought. It takes me a second to remember her name.
Love it. Okay.
But her name is Bolo, I think.
Bolo?
She's a friend of a friend. We were sort of set up. This is the second time I've ever met her. She's gorgeous, isn't she?
Melinda mentioned that people were asking for +1s at the last
Oh
minute.
yes,
and I said yes.
I told everyone that would be fine. So.
All right, fantastic.
Nice to meet you, Ambola.
No, come on, man.
How many
Bolo.
does she have?
Bolo wants to be a reporter like me.
Eventually, I'm going to be a reporter.
No, I have taken her under my wing, and I think she's got a bright future.
This is disgusting.
I don't like whoop.
Oh.
This your house?
Yes.
Yes.
Who's that Bolo in
Yes.
this city?
You know what, Bolo? Why don't you go fetch us some drinks and just do some mingling, you know? There's a lot of stuff that you can hear by picking up on people's conversations in these events. You might get some leads and clues. So start practicing, maybe take some mental notes and get us some drinks, all right?
In AOR, sometimes it is illegal to ask these questions.
From AR. You know, it's fascinating. I heard that there was some stowaways from the last time we visited
Oh,
AR.
she's not a stowaway at all. I sent a letter and had her brought here, so.
Yes.
No, sorry,
Do you
I
want
just...
drinks?
Yes, please.
Okay. She walks off.
Is it
You're not fucking kill everybody. You're gonna kill us all.
Fantastic.
Rando that Loquacious came with.
Yes!
Okay. You go over.
My best friend.
You go over and you see that there is a Hadmadad holding a small tray of drinks, and you see Bolo's there saying, I need drinks from you, not this. And you see that the Habitant's like, listen, I only have a small list of pre-programmed responses. I'm not actually sentient. So, if I'm saying this, you know that you've asked for something that's not included in my brain.
Good evening. I know all the faces in this gin joint, but I don't seem to know yours.
This bag is giving me a hard time.
I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't catch your name.
Bola.
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 I am Sarit Agrupnin. My friends call me Pinch. Bola from...
Aor.
Bola from Aor. Mysterious. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask. Can I escort you?
I need the drinks.
You need the drinks.
This bag keep arguing with me.
Yes, it does. I hate it when they do that.
Can you destroy?
I can sense your frustration. I'll be sure to take this up with the maker of this fine machine. Let me see what I can do.
What do you mean machine is a bag?
Yep. I'll be back. I'll be back. Hood up. I make my way down.
As you are preparing to exit the room, you hear a noise. A sending stone in your back pocket, in one of the secret compartments that you keep. A small sending stone is...
I'll retrieve it.
As you hold it aloft and move it so that it can create noise, you hear a voice say, "This is Talon to Wingspan, Talon to Wingspan."
Yes.
I am in position, and I am reporting that Egghead is preparing to break curfew and sneak out of the house to go to a party. And you said that she's not allowed to leave, but she's about to leave, and she has no idea that I'm here. She has no idea that I can see her. She's about to do it.
Oh my god!
This is Carl.
This is your son,
My son,
Kier.
yeah.
This is your son, Kier. He's using code names for you, himself, and your daughter that you have never heard before. They change a lot. The code names change a lot depending on what he thinks is cooler that week. And you are standing in a room with a dead body listening to your son describe your daughter about to head out to one of what have to presumably be many parties happening on the eve of the replenishment.
Sure. Talon 2, this is Wingspan. Say again, this is Wingspan. Communication's a little shoddy.
Wow.
Did you say Egghead is snuck out?
Affirmative. I see her. She snuck downstairs into the kitchen, and she got a bottle normally reserved for Wingspan and Clear Eye, and I saw her take a swig from it, and then she made a face like it was really bad, and then she took another swig from it, and then made a face like it was even worse. I don't know what it's about, but I know she's up to no good.
This is very good, Talon 2. Very good. You are in no way to engage with Egghead. She's dealing in dark magic.
I knew it.
Keep an eye, but keep your distance. I kind of look over my shoulder at the door in the room. I'll be home when I can. I love you very much.
Is that, I love you too, Dad. Sorry, I thought we were still doing.
No, Talon 2. Keep objective professionalism.
Yeah.
No telling who could be watching.
Copy that, Wingspan, and me too. Me too.
Thanks, son. I'll be home later.
Okay. Do you know if Mom's supposed to come home tomorrow, or is she gonna miss the whole? Is she gonna miss the whole replenishment?
I don't know. I don't know. I think she's gonna try and make it back by tomorrow. Your mom's a very busy scientist, brilliant woman, as you know. But she works at her own pace. But I'm sure if she can be here, she will be.
Affirmative. We'll keep an eye to the skies, Pop, and Wingspan, and I'll tail Egghead and make sure that no funny business.
Okay, copy that, Talon 2. Don't get again too close and stay away from the evil dark magic liquor drinks that she's.
Don't worry, Dad. I already collected a vial and I stored it in my evidence locker.
Talon 2, where would this evidence locker be located?
The evidence locker is in a secret compartment under my bed. No, it's in a different place. Don't worry. Nothing's else is under my bed. I have to go. I gotta go real quick, but I'll talk to you soon.
All right, talk to you too, Talon 2. Over and out.
Over and out.
It's actually just over, but it says over. Out.
It's a snitch.
And you're a big fan of that.
Yeah, my son's loyal. You know who's loyal. That was so amazing. Oh my God.
Well, hell. I am the aforementioned Travis Willingham. Shit, I can't do reverse math.
Subtraction.
I got it. Not the SIDS?
Yeah, is that still a problem? I genuinely did.
Against us at this moment on this quest.
Don't make it like Ring Girl, okay? Or like
stop. Why would you
make
put it out there?
Or do.
Yeah.
Away.
They smell like rotten flesh when you open them.
No, don't open that.
You can do it.
No, it's got a wrapping around it. You have to take the wrapping off.
What is that?
It's a wrapping.
Well, number one.
Is that Sam? Samuel! I noticed those teeth anywhere. Will I stay or should I go? Nope, that's wrong.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. The other people at this table are less susceptible to shit like that. Don't do it to me, okay? I don't need this right now.
Are they? So they're in the depressurization chamber.
So they are in the chamber here.
that's all the time I have. Thank you for watching.
CEO!
You run this.
Jesus Christ.
Asking around some of the common folk, and they kind of light up at the mention of the name. Every week.
About the cosplay was
Yeah,
like.
when I was looking at like the tabaxis, I'm like, do I want to put a fucking cat nose on and like pretend that I'm in fucking what's the musical?
Cats. Went to school. You never. That's that.
Fucking shit!
I knew it. Fuck! I knew it. God damn it, Max.
It's hard.
Yeah.
You have a small knick-knack or something from your home and from the chateau that I could hold on to?
Of course.
Something little. Sure.
Of course. I'm gonna run up to my room and I'm going to find.
You got it.
My stress ball.
You did it!
It went everywhere.
Wait, you broke
did it?
one of those?
You broke it?
You snapped it? Oh no!
His little bow was all over the floor.
Oh my god, yes!
Oh my god.
I'm covered in like little water right in my crotch. I was like,
I'm so proud of you, Travis.
a grenade went off right in my.
That's a good metaphor for germ spread.
There you go. Well.
I'll make the first attack against him with my blood axe.
Go for it.
Not reckless.
Okay.
Just give it a minute. Natural 20.
Motherfucker. Next attack?
Next attack. Reckless.
Sure, go for it.
Natural 20! No!
That's fucking ridiculous. Look at that shit. Get some footage of that shit.
Uh,
19.
A natural
Then
what?
he just has to like go.
A natural shit.
Just kind of like get you on his feet.
You got a little.
So is
teeth. Little.
shit. I can't do reverse math.
Means subtraction.
You guys, do you know every... Do the walk.
Get a girl.
I would be so disappointed.
Oh, this is the answer when Laura's gone.
Yes, I will be Chester.
Swallower. Allison must not have. Oh, Jesus. It's so much worse when there's no one right in front of you. Hi, Jim! Oh, shit. Is that Sam? Samuel! I noticed those teeth anywhere.
The game soul here is charged with laughs and screams.
Oh, it's like monsters.
Taken over by the...
I will Jerry, I will jump
If you
off
guys
this
are
couch.
fucking actually playing
Perfectly timed.
Not the
Oh,
chin.
get him with the honey wagon.
No.
Send him to makeup.
Not the chin.
Bam!
Oh.
Grammy in your neck.
Are we going to change the name of Tox Machina for the new campaign? I will answer that by asking Travis a question. Travis, you an Eagles fan?
No.
Plan on becoming one pretty soon?
No chance.
Even if they change up some of the lineup of the Cowboys team or a coach or two, or
fuck off.
Okay. Sounds like fuck off is the correct answer.
I can't do it!
Yeah, it was like 8:30 and I was coming into Hollywood to go to a VO session, and just on the sidewalk on the southbound side of the street was a gray hoodie that said, "How do you want to do this?" And I fully was like, "I'm early." Just like pulled over, stopped, and I got it. I was like, "Yo!" And she just kept walking and had like the double pump look over, and I like ran over with my hand out, and I was like, "I love your," and I could just see that she was looking at me like with a little bit of fear, and I was like, "Oh God, I love your hoodie," and she goes, "Oh, I love your show," and I was like, "Okay, bye." I just got back in my car, and I had it in neutral. I hadn't put it in park, so the car like started like rolling a little bit. And I'm like fighting the gear shift, and she walks up outside the window, and she was like,
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
"What an ambassador for our
That is well,
our
no,
brand I am."
I think that is exactly the Critical Role experience that we provide.
Yeah.
As cast members,
Yeah.
we are just the most awkward fucking
see you on the
people in
street.
the world.
If I had thought of it, I would have taken a picture or a video, but she looked so afraid, and I was like, "Oh God, what if she's borrowing like a roommate's hoodie, and this giant 6'4" asshole is just like running to like saw me pull over." Oh my God, I love your hoodie. God damn it! Yeah. Yep.
And then I also have the Belt of Dwarven
Can
Kind.
you say the most amazing thing about it?
Which the Belt of Dwarven Kind? Yeah, you guys remember this? It gives you a +2 to your Constitution modifier. You have advantage on Charisma Persuasion checks with dwarves, and you have a 50% chance each day at dawn of growing a full beard.
What?
I know.
If you are
That's
capable-
amazing.
Who wants the Belt of Dwarven Kind? Grog? What's your Constitution right now?
I think Pike should have the belt.
18. I got a
That's
fucking
pretty Constitution up to a 20.
I want to grow a fucking beard.
I know.
I
What's
know
so
it does
sad
other
is
things.
the only-
Someday you'll be a real boy.
The only
That'll be
reason
a-
any of us want that belt is to grow a beard.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, even though there's some very great aspects to the belt.
My question is, once you grow
That's
the
a plus.
beard, if you remove the belt, does the beard fall off, or do you get to keep the beard? Because then you guys could just like switch
Switch
it out
around.
until everybody had the appropriate amount of facial hair.
If I had the
I'll
beard,
take
I
the
would
arm.
be interesting. Or does it like dissipate at the end of the day when you take it off?
I think that's our wonderful man.
I'll take it. We can hold it until somebody else wants
No
it.
way of knowing. Hashtag Grogbeard.
Yes!
That's awesome.
Oh my god,
Yep.
oh my god.
Actually, go ahead and roll 2d10.
2d10?
Yeah. All right, and what's the first one?
4.
Thank you, sir.
And a 9.
All right. So, as you finish the battle, you reach up and realize that there's a little bit of a scruff at the chin, and to the point you find Goliaths that are usually hairless beings. Your body is trying its damnedest to grow some form of facial hair, and it's coming out in this kind of like, we're talking 4th grade scruff, you know, where you get that really thin facial hair. Yeah. So it's coming.
I'm a man.
You're fighting. That dwarf beard is fighting your physicality. So.
I'm never shaving. Can I try to further my beard?
Oh yes, trying to grow a beard.
Beard.
Go ahead and roll another percentage dice.
Yeah! Is it 20, right?
It's a percentage dice.
Oh, they're right. The 2 in a row. I
Yeah,
remember.
2d10s.
I'm learning.
First one, the second one.
38.
38. The little bit of peach fuzz stubble on the chin of your Goliath face begins to slowly grow. It's coming out colorless. It's almost translucent with a hint of gray and white.
I'm a Targaryen, baby.
That's hot. It's translucent, like.
It's what a color is there. It's almost like a fishing line is like growing out of the bottom of his chin.
Don't be jealous.
It's really creepy, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Sandpaper a little bit.
Keep in mind, Goliaths predominantly, especially pureblood Goliaths, do not grow facial hair. The fact that this magical feat is even achieving any modicum of growth is in itself an arcane marvel. And who knows what detrimental effects this may have in the long run going against your physiology.
Oh crap. It'll make me look really wise, you guys. Nobody will know.
I have some beads if you want. We can like braid it and I can put beads in there.
I'm all about it.
Okay.
Beads and bells and shit.
I braid
Give me a
Grog's
staff and I'll
beard.
be Gandalf.
All right.
And put beads in it. And a few flowers as well.
Wait,
It looks nice.
It takes you a lot of concentration to try and get any sort of braidage through the about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of facial hair that has grown from his chin.
Looks good.
It's really tight when you braid it like that.
You'll get used to it.
Maybe you can cast Grasping Vine on his chin and roll it out.
What could possibly go wrong?
Do it.
Last night, while Grog was sleeping, I can see right up Grog's nose. While Grog was sleeping, I went and got a bit of rope from the ship and used my disguise kit that I have. I sort of frayed apart the rope and spent about an hour using spirit gum to glue bits of frayed rope to Grog's skin into a small little Gilmore-esque goatee. And he didn't seem to wake up, and I'd like to see how that worked out.
Alrighty.
I gotta do a sleep check or something, right? Can't let him survive that.
For this, go ahead and make a perception check with a disadvantage.
With a disadvantage?
You're asleep.
You're asleep, dude.
1.
Get it out now.
You wake up the following morning, immediately run to the nearest reflective surface to check on yourself, and you have a glorious, dark brown, well-braided, mildly frayed, thick, coarse goatee braid. It goes about a good 3 to 4 inches from the bottom of your chin, and you are very proud.
I knew it! I knew it! I am a special boy. Only this one strand is this color. Everything else is white and translucent.
I think it looks good on you, Grog.
Thank you. I wave my head, it whips around.
I whip my beard back and forth.
It stays taut on your chin.
I didn't recognize you, Grog. What? Is that you?
It is I, Brad Pitt from Legends of the Fall. My beard of glory. It's an old Bard's tale. I would like to offer my beard for a rub of good luck.
I'm gonna.
Thanks,
as you offer the beard, it tears off.
What?
Oh no!
What did you do?
You know what? I'm gonna tie this to the arrow. It's gonna give it really good luck.
Seems like it's
I'm not
aerodynamically
actually gonna tie it to the arrow. I'm just gonna kind of crumple it.
Mark in your inventory, you now have fake Grod rope beard.
Is that like a -1 to my confidence now?
It will come into play. Grog comes running, hears the sound, looks over his shoulder, and in the chaos of it, his trajectory is off, and he ends up brushing into the side of the mist. Grog, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
12.
You end up taking 24 points of fire damage as the pillars spin, unleashing a torrent of flame.
Oh, bad car wash! Bad car wash!
Bad car wash!
Oh no, Grog, your beard has been singed.
What?
You reach up instinctively and feel that smooth as a baby Goliath face.
Is
that work?
As you guys charge up the rest of the staircase.
Is Grog behind us now, like the furthest away?
He's just caught up to you guys as you're rushing up the staircase. You get to the final door.
Alright, some people need to be healed.
Kima for sure.
I'm actually okay.
Grog's got a
alright.
burned face.
No, I want to wear this paint as a remembrance of my beard. If you find the remnants of a glorious beard, preserve it.
Oh, Grog! Actually,
What?
I've got some remnants of a lovely beard, and I try to smush it onto his
It is
chin.
not the same.
It is
No,
not
that's
the same.
pretty good.
It is not the same.
What about your beard? Is he growing his beard?
Oh, it is a new
You get
day.
to go ahead and roll a percentage dice.
You're slowly collecting another party member.
9 or 90. And 9, 90.
99. No beard this morning. Has to be the other way.
It goes the other way?
Lower percentage.
My life is shit. I can't do anything.
a rough day for Grog.
Can I try to grow my beard?
You can grow
Yes.
a beard.
Sometimes.
Not really.
33.
It's better.
33. At this point, and you guys noticed it and didn't make a mention because for some of you it was just a very dire morning. But since Grog woke up this morning, he had a very, very nice coat of somewhat bristly, translucent, not very attractive facial hair, but a facial hair by definition.
It's like fishing line coming out of his face.
Damn pirate now, watch out.
Like a 14-year-old whose father doesn't love him enough to teach him how to groom himself.
That's dark.
There's a story there.
Percy's seen some shit.
There's no parental issues over here. None.
Wow.
Grog, go ahead and make a percentage roll.
Come on, you big bearded bastard. 58.
58? Nah, unfortunately. But you still got that nice scruff. You did half an inch to an inch of whatever that is.
Dire with blood all over my feet didn't stimulate the growth at all.
Unfortunately, no.
All right.
Or you're just naturally adapted to it, so you're fine.
I got my chest out, my nipples aren't even getting hard. It's amazing.
Oddly, your face is a bit cold because it's so bare and
you were in stick. That was a low blow. That was a low blow. It's a new day.
Is there a little scruff there?
I have the tiniest
He's got
little.
like fishing wires.
You
coming
can't see it, but if you rub your hand on his chin, you can feel it a little bit.
96.
What do you?
There's no additional growth. One actually goes and it kind of shoots off.
Oh.
I thought I was gonna get like one little catfish one.
It. You should keep that in the locket. No, don't blow it away.
Oh, make a wish.
No, keep it, Pipe.
Make a wish.
It'll be with you always. Okay.
Wish on the carpet. Oh. Oh.
It's going in a seven ray. You watch it, Mom.
Go ahead and make your beard roll.
Come on, you
How
son
you
of a.
feeling, Vex? I feel.
Yes! 2. 22!
22. As you come to consciousness, Grog kind of wakes up and shakes his head for a minute, and you look, and there's a good solid, 2-inch beard where was once the somewhat clear, stringy, kind of fishing line type scruff. You're starting to see a little bit of color coming through. This thick black root is now starting to appear at the base of the beard.
Oh, I feel so happy. So happy.
It is like horsehair bristles. It's very thick, and you could probably clean dishes against it.
Is it like the Abe Lincoln beard, or do I also have a mustache?
Actually, for you, it's only coming in as like a chin strap beard for the moment.
Oh, wow. Chin strap.
Don't judge. 0.
Oh, well,
0.
100. That's no progression on your beard.
Oh, I thought it was like the lowest roll you could ever do. Very in character.
0 means 10. That's 100.
Yeah.
That's
can't
really
get
awesome.
lower than
That's like
10.
the best you can do.
The lowest you can get is 10. Shit. Or 11, really.
It's all right, but you still have your fancy little linking going
They
on.
call me Honest Grog.
And against Grog, that is a natural 20.
Oh. No.
That is.
What a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great hit. So on that is 18.
There goes that beard.
Oh, shut up!
Oh,
Tell him that!
22 points of fire damage, and you
Smells
are
like
set
burnt
on
hair.
fire.
So not cool. So not
The beard
cool.
is okay, right?
Currently, but the flames are licking up the sides of your shoulder.
Oh, come on, man.
Have you no mercy? Oh, come on, man. I made a stupid pun and you tripped me and made me eat shit. Enjoy.
Also, at the top of your turn, because you were on fire, you took another 8 points of fire damage from the flames burning and licking up the side of your shoulders. You smell the scent of burning hair reach your nostrils.
No.
It's because we're family.
It could be your pubes. Don't jump to conclusions.
Ends Grog.
I'm hellish. I don't have any views.
Is that your turn?
We wake the next morning. Beard check, please.
Beard check.
0 or 10.
That's 0.
That's
No,
good.
That's good. That's 100.
It depends.
That's 100.
Are you serious?
That's the second time that's
0,
happened.
0.
All you had to have rolled was like a 9 or anything other than a 0. That's all you would have. Anything.
0.
Any other case that would have been.
If this were like second edition Encyclopedia Magica, you would have just gotten like the most broken artifact ever. You've rolled 200s.
You would have gotten a holy beard, some
with
sort
a,
of
with a
beard of
tiny
power.
methodical squeak. Your pores produce but a few random molecules of hair-like material that then in the air around your chin.
Is it at least rough? You know, like, oh, he needs to shave. It's so
Nice,
rough.
smooth as a baby's bottom.
Well oiled.
You get to make a beard roll.
Beard check, please. Beard check. Beard. 3.
Oh.
5.
35.
35? 35% does count. As you wake up, you reach up and you feel the return of a nice, hefty bit of scruff to your chin.
Scruff?
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting pretty thick now. It's a good, like half an inch to an inch length.
Oh,
That's half an inch?
And you're starting to get a little. You notice the first time you grew some facial hair is coming through that weird, creepy, translucent color. It's starting to come through with like a proper, almost like a dark red, brown color to it.
What?
Yeah.
Got a little bit of that Irish thing going on.
I don't know. I might have to get a cage. The women are gonna come running. Good morning, Vox Machina.
Oh, jeez.
Lovely to see
Look at you.
all of you.
So, Grog, you fell asleep in your plate of food and woke up with a beard.
I know. Some guys are just lucky.
Have we checked to make sure it's not a stain?
Hey, fuck off with your stinging, burning shit. All right, I'm not putting anything else in water. 26, 45, 55, a 1, and a 95.
You rolled a 1.
By the end of this week, you have grown what is a rather majestic, full chin beard, matching all over. You were probably the first Goliath to have
Does it
facial
have a
hair, let
mustache
alone
too, or is
white
it-
that strong.
No, it's a full like we're talking Portland man.
One
Portland
moment, though.
man?
One
Oh
moment.
no, oh no, oh no.
Another thing that I did
Brew coffee.
was go off and get some like a lathering cream.
Okay.
And
You're
on
not.
the second to last night, after I took Grog out to the tavern,
Oh,
I
no.
bought him a lot of drinks.
I assume Dodge.
I didn't shave off his whole beard.
Don't shave off any of it.
Only
That's
half
so
of it.
Mean.
I just became the most
No.
handsome man in the
Right.
Do
world.
not shave his fucking beard off.
This much.
Make
a stealth check.
A stealth check first.
Oh my god,
Make a
he's
perception check.
so
You're
mad
a
at
terrible
you.
person.
Make a perception check.
I have
You
advantage.
just broke a mechanical pencil.
Did you? Oh my god!
DM.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 20.
All right.
All right. I have advantage on stealth checks, and I rolled an 18 and a 20.
All right.
Natural 20.
So sleeping soundly, drunk.
You are so mean.
Oh my god! Hear the approach of Vax. As you pull out your blade and get ready, I want you to go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check.
Oh my god.
Still gotta do it.
After
You
the
got in the
20?
room.
You're
It's
stealthy.
one thing you're not being noticed, it's another to shave someone's face without being noticed. This is
Yeah.
about stillness of fingers, not just how quiet or stealthy you
Oh,
can
I
be.
hope you know.
I'm using luck. Okay, so I rolled a 21.
Roll a perception check, Rob.
Yes, I did.
Where's your
With
sleight of
advantage, because this is against your
9
face.
plus 12. 21.
Because it's against your face.
Can you rage?
Fuck. I have 3 a day.
13.
Ah!
21.
All right.
Why are you so evil?
Why did he trip me and make
Why
me
do
eat
you-
shit 2 months ago?
Why do you?
Oh!
It's an
As the-
appetizer of things to come, my
With
friend.
the crowing sound
Remember
of the
when
distant
we hated-
roosters on the
That's
outskirts
great, and we just made up.
the farmlands that surround the outside of Iman, which are relatively close and within earshot. The morning sun rises, cresting
And the
over
pendulum
the
swings.
eastern skyline of Taldore. Grog, you come to consciousness. Stretch, reach up to rub half a beard.
Half a beard?
Half a beard.
Like just one side of my face?
One side of your face.
I say in a low,
Do we even
guttural
have
growl.
You have no idea it was me.
Vax. I didn't have to wake up to know it was you,
Make an
motherfucker.
intelligence check. Make him make an intelligence check.
Oh, we all know it was you.
I reach down, I find a dark stone. I find a dark stone on the ground. And I go over to the bare side of my face and I draw a very beautiful mustache. To complete the other half of it.
Alrighty.
He is dumb as a post. Why does he know that?
Because you're the only
fucking idiot stupid enough to do that?
Magic is mysterious. Why couldn't you grow half a beard due to magic?
Maybe I don't know. Let's say I assume.
However, it is in the morning. Beard check.
Come on.
8.
Nah.
4.
No movement. Smooth as a baby's butt.
Sorry, big guy.
All right.
Because only stupid people do that.
Lost cause. Abandoned ship. Abandoned ship.
Right, I have an intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
Do you have anything that can make Grog smarter?
Well, fuck off.
She looks over him for a moment and goes, "No, no, we don't. We may
Maybe any crayons so he could be occupied.
We have colored writing implements for children, if you'd like.
I mean,
Yes, please.
I saw a few children in town. Maybe they would like them.
Grog, if it's any consolation.
What's that mean?
I should have counted it.
Because he is not here to do that. So.
Why, yes, Gavin, I will take your share. Thank you.
This, when swallowed, should imbibe you with the strength of 1,000 men.
1,000? That's just above, like, 4.
Sort of. Pieces of dragon, you say?
Yeah, we do. We have 14 dragon teeth.
Oh.
We have.
Don't tell him all the numbers.
You're not there. 4 cups of blood. It's probably more like a gel right now. Several pounds of scales and maybe a few claws. I'd have to look. There's so many.
How about this? For direct trade, no coin exchange necessary. All 14 of your dragon's teeth. And perhaps 2 of those blood vials.
What would Vex do?
What would Vex do?
How about
Thank you.
all of the dragon's teeth and 3 of the vials of blood?
What?
Ah! Done.
He accepts all the dragon's teeth, 3 of the 4 vials of blood. You can mark those off the bag of holding.
We're getting you a leash.
Mark those off the
Rex
bag of
will be so proud of me.
I'd say go and make an intelligence check. Just roll your intelligence modifier.
I can do it with you if you want.
When you made a history check, you know many things that exist here in the mountains, but at this distance, you don't see enough of it to actually.
He's
Oh!
not going
to let me do it.
He rolled a natural 20.
For
an
help
intelligence
out.
check because I'm an idiot, but
He doesn't know the.
I don't know.
I kind of want Grog to
But
speak
he's a
truth
mountain.
right
He's
here.
an expert on mountains.
Actually, this works out kind of interestingly. As you guys are walking forward and you sing this and you're kind of keeping back, Grog, you instinctively look over and go, "Oh, that's a stone giant fortress."
Oh!
Shut up!
I did something smart. I like those
How about
bloody daggers you
safety
have.
for your life? Because we'll be having your back and whatnot.
You have. I have. How could you have my back if it's on me?
I'm gonna let that one go.
All right, I'll pull one over on her one of these days. Can you make things look like they're gold?
I can, actually.
You can?
Yes.
All right.
I've had my thought for the day. There's nothing
All
happening.
right. When you have the punchline, let me know.
It's that standby TV symbol right now in my brain. That's all I got. Reading and writing is good.
It's important.
It's very
It's what you hear.
Is good.
It's very impotent. Is that what you were?
Very
impotent. I've been told I'm very impotent.
Thank you for running with that.
We gotta get Grog on a side quest to
You're very impotent to me.
Dwarvish?
There is a dwarvish one.
Oh!
You can read that.
I have a belt of dwarven kind that lets me read Dwarvish.
If you could read. The one in the middle is in Dwarven. The 2 of you recognize it. You walk up and say, "That's Dwarven." But that's as far as you actually understand. You know it's Dwarven. Go ahead and make an intelligence check. Just go for it.
Come on.
Roll.
Go, Grog, go.
20, come on.
Roll d20 and add your modifier.
For intelligence?
Yeah.
9.
You have a negative 2
Yes,
modifier.
You
Dumb as a bag
it's
of bricks.
dwarvish. You know dwarvish?
I do.
Okay. Coming up behind Grog, and you kind of you want to whisper to him and let him have the moment.
Okay.
You recognize the rune. The rune is the common equivalent of enter.
And none of them are.
This word in dwarvish means gentry.
And
we check
none of it is.
Entry.
Make a deception check.
12?
I'm gonna say over the course of everyone listening, Grog hasn't been really fancy with wordplay or deception. He's a very blunt, upfront person, and it's very awkward to see a child like mine attempt to convey a fictional story like the one he's been
I
presenting.
loved the
So you're
pause.
lying.
I loved the pause.
What?
You're lying, Grog.
What? Why do you say that?
Because you're really bad at it, and it's hilarious.
You're
Tell us
lying
the
about the
truth.
Or
premonitions.
psychology. I'm really bad at it.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
You are.
That didn't work.
No, it didn't.
Did you tell her you're her dad yet?
It's not. I. She. She figured it out, Grog.
That's awkward.
Yes.
I want to know why he wants the skull so bad.
Okay. If you would like to relay any information, she peered pretty well into your demeanor.
I want to get rid of the dragons. Now.
So you gather that he's coming from a place that a simple mind is looking for a simple solution to a complex problem.
I'm right here, Matt.
Burn. Burn. Flames are...
I'm just saying that's the best way that she can discern your demeanor right now.
I recognize you.
You
Wait
do?
a second. I won 75 gold pieces at the Crucible when I bet on Kurt and the Hammer.
You did! That was money well spent, my friend.
Thank you for that night, by the way.
You're very welcome. These are my lackeys. I have a band of, wandering...
He doesn't realize we
Fans.
bet against him.
How many?
How many? Red,
Were there
white,
5?
green, black. Blue was one of them at a time.
At a time.
Yes,
They
a
call
lot.
themselves the Chroma Conclave.
8 of them.
Chroma Conclave. There were 8 of them.
Yeah, there's 8.
There's 4 of them. There was 4 of them.
No, you don't double them
It's not
by
everything.
city. It's just one city.
It's just
no,
one.
never mind. Just one dragon.
4 of
1,
them.
3, 5, 8.
8 of them.
That's right, no, he's
there were
right.
8.
Wow.
He's right.
My sister is very good at. Do you know what math is?
Mathis? I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but I'm actually the current reigning champion of the Crucible. And with that title comes many things like people that manage your shinies. I would like to introduce you to my shiny manager, Vex.
I'm sorry, how much?
6,500
Oh,
gold pieces
okay.
for the lot, with the discount.
Right.
So
with the
coincidental.
discount.
That's crazy.
What if-
Exactly what Grog offered him.
That's what I have.
How about, instead of that, I trade you...
7,000.
Thank you, Grog.
Oh.
Stick to the killing.
But shouldn't I count that?
Oh, I've got no, that's all right, dear. 5,000 gold.
You don't think I can get to
Thank you.
5,000 faster than
Oh,
you can?
and here, these very
Gonna have to
valuable...
be more persuasive
1,
than that.
3, 5,000. Does the dagger stay in his eye socket?
It's currently in the eye socket, yeah.
Ooh. Can I reach down and grab it?
Yeah. You reach down and you grab the dagger, and as you pull it out, it turns into smoke in your hand.
Holy shit! I look back at Max.
Grog, how did you do that?
I don't know, I think maybe I'm a magic user now. And I start trying to cast reanimate person on the dead thing.
Okay.
That's not how you do that.
No, go, concentrate.
All right.
Hey, Scanlan!
when he's
Wait.
doing a boob.
What are we gonna do with this giant ball?
We need someone to bring him down to earth. Keyleth, can you vine him down? Or Gurn, do you have something?
I'll run over in the lava and I'll go, I'd like to cast beheading!
All right, you suffer
Jesus.
26 points of fire damage, reduced to 13
Not a
from
problem.
taking another round in there.
Totally worth it for the spell.
As you take Paper Edge and just take the head off. As the head rolls away,
I'll grab it.
You grab it, turns to ash.
Run out of the lake.
You get out of the lava, stand on the side, ow, 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 and look over, and just as the rest of the head just kind of turns to ashes.
Oh,
I walk up to Grog.
You did it again!
And I pat him on the shoulder and say, "That was so impressive."
Hocus pocus,
A
motherfucker.
genuine mage.
Well, Trinket actually wanted some training with his cannonball. If you will stand still so he can run into you a few times, that would be swell.
I feel like there's a problem with this idea, but I'm not sure what it is, so I'll do it.
How many are in the herd, roughly?
What's a number bigger than, like, 5?
6.
Yeah, it's like 6.
I hold up Scanlan's hands, then I hold up my hands behind them, so that all 20 fingers are waggling. Grog, are there more than this many in your herd?
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
He's counting hands, not fingers.
Oh. I hold up mine too.
We all hold up our hands.
How many
We're
hands is
doing
that?
Rakshasa hands, Grog.
Yeah,
Is there more
that's
of these
closer,
Rakshasa
yeah.
hands?
Steal from the Goliaths. That could work.
How easy is that?
Does he wear them all the time?
I mean,
Does he
they're-
put them in a chest?
They're pretty smart, they're like me.
Yeah.
Grog. How many fingers am I holding up?
9.
I think it's him.
Yeah,
He's fine.
All right.
Can I walk up to the ledger and pretend to read it?
Yeah, you pick it up and leaf through for a few pages. A lot of great squiggles.
Yep.
Some pretty handwriting, you can tell.
Any squiggles that look familiar?
No.
Yep.
No, none that look, I mean, some look familiar. There's some that are more rounded.
This poor bastard right here. Yep, I remember him. Good chap. I'm gonna pick a number between 1 and 10. Ready, go.
There's an awkward pause. 3.
7! Definitely 7! I lean over to Average Nose and I say, I actually don't know any numbers. So, you know what? We're gonna deliberate and we'll be with you in just a moment. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 3.
He's not.
2. Shit. It's like only one of a couple that I know. All right, you get to come out.
I'm gonna drop Bigby's hand and polymorph Grog into an eagle.
Okay. So, as you look over at Scanlan, that big look of relief and thank you, he gives you a cursory look as the hand vanishes.
What? What?
I'm holding on to him.
He grabs you real fast, and suddenly, you have feathers! What the shit? And strangely, still have a beard.
Giant eagle.
Becomes smarter. As giant eagles have an intelligence of 8.
Quick, come up with a plan.
It's a new day, baby.
It's all, his brain is just geometry.
That good man.
It's like a beautiful mind moment in the middle of the sky.
We had a bender.
Need some water?
Yeah.
Can you make some?
And that endless jug?
Yeah.
Beer and
yes.
mayonnaise.
Wait, just say water to the endless jug.
Yeah, it makes water.
It seems like a waste.
Give me water like the ocean.
Oh no. No.
The jug is now filled with water to the top.
Yeah, look, water.
Is it salt water?
I dip my finger in and take a taste.
It is salt water.
Damn it.
Did I do it wrong?
Oh, you did it wrong.
You did it wrong.
By the way,
no.
why is he covered in bloodbath?
I think that was part of the
Ritual?
ritual sort of
Communion?
getting to know his
Talking?
Did he kill a lot
new
of people?
god. Maybe he had
obviously.
to, I don't know.
He did.
So many grog.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like,
It was a
like,
giant battle.
How many on 2 hands?
Like at least this many.
That's
more than 6.
A legendary amount.
I know.
Yeah.
Grog, did you recognize that woman?
Were you paying attention?
No.
I was working on this spot on my back.
You didn't see the naked woman come up over that wall?
Where?
Does this look like the pool you came into on the other side?
Does this look like the pool I came into on the other side?
Make an intelligence check.
Natural 20!
11.
I mean, you were distracted for the brief time you spent over here, but it does appear to be similar.
Similar?
Is this
Remember
the
her
pool
name?
you consummated with?
Oh, did she have a name?
So you did consummate with her, is that what you were saying?
No, her name was Nymph.
Nymph.
No, I don't know.
Why'd you
Maybe
call out her
just
name?
call out for her.
Oh, Nymph! Where the art thou?
Sure.
Make a persuasion check.
Nymph and thy orisons.
Not good.
Inspire, inspire!
7.
You watch as suddenly there's a burst of bubbles under the surface of the water.
I think she just farted at
Scanlan!
you.
Scanlan!
What's up?
Whisper to Grog what to say to draw a lady out. You're very charismatic.
Oh, yeah.
And just repeat what you hear Scanlan say.
Okay.
Oh, Nymph, hear my call.
Oh, Nymph, hear my ball.
Nope, call.
Call.
Once we spent an afternoon together.
Once we spent an afternoon together.
The sun never shone brighter.
The sun never shone brighter.
The clouds were never quite as fluffy.
The clouds were never quite as fluffy.
Oh, it would make me a man again to see you once more.
Oh, that was too much.
Oh, it would make me a man again
to see you as once more. I have a small dick.
Be honest, you totally.
What?
Did you?
Oh, what?
Did you?
What? What's wrong with your mouth?
Did you know it? Did you get it on with her? Did you like
Population, God,
experience?
population. She means to do the
Population?
thing.
No. There's no population in that. I think it's just her in there.
They respond better if you say good day and if you have your head.
If we say bidet.
Good day. Good day.
Bidet. Just a heads up, pro tip, dragons can fly.
And I take it you're their leader.
Of the dragons? And I put my back against a tree.
I'm back here. I'm back here. I'm back here. I'm back here.
You're against the tree.
I turn around. The trees talk.
That's me. Don't back up into
I
a
spin
tree.
around again.
I'm back here. I'm still back here. I'm still back here.
Rob, Scanlan, he doesn't want you to know this. He told me this the last time we were here. You actually have to do that 33 times before it takes hold, so just keep going.
I grab again. I grab again. I grab again. I grab again.
As you keep going, you're not even sure quite what a 33 is, but you just keep going.
Is this my day birth?
An onyx statue
Yeah,
of
it's
a
this little
dog.
black statue.
Can I reach into the bag of holding for an onyx statue of a dog?
Make an intelligence check.
I'm loving every
I've
moment
seen
of
it. I
this.
can reach in there.
Yeah,
we
one
can,
of you
but
guys
we'll
can reach
try.
in there and gather if you want to. I just want to see if you can.
11.
Unfortunately, your lack of imagination is finding it difficult, based on the words you were given, to formulate enough of a solid creative thought.
It's black.
An
Onyx
honest
means
statue of a
means
hog.
black.
It's an honest statue of a hog.
Doesn't know what onyx is.
Yes,
He's picturing.
He barely knows what a dog is at this point.
Yeah, I know an ancient dwarven one that says no risk.
That's it. All right, but
Your mind is a
before-
grandfather clock, you know that.
Thank you.
It's correct twice a day, easily.
We can at least pretend to cower and be afraid of lizardmen if we see them, but I don't think Grog can cower.
What is the definition of this word?
You know when you bang your balls on a rock or something?
Yeah.
It's like that. You go, oh, oh,
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
good. Is there anything you're not good at? Don't think that hard.
Perpetual oasis.
Yes.
Source of power.
Good note taking, Grog.
Be pleased.
Be pleased.
Please. Got it?
Be pleased.
There's no going up from that. That's what it is.
-2.
Thing about, you look to see something shine across the ground. As you rush up and find it, you find what looks to be a magically enchanted stone about that big. Rough around the edges, but the reddish color is brighter red than the rest of the stones on the ground, and you're sure that this may be exactly what you were looking for.
I'm watching him.
I quickly get on my hands and knees and I start like moving the sand around looking for one just like it, just to make sure it's unique.
There are many red stones around it as you press the bit of dust and sand that is gathered around the other cobblestones, but this one appears to be unique.
What does it taste like?
There's a hint of saltiness to the dust that is gathered in this vicinity.
I gave away my salt lick, Rock.
You did?
I take a moment to marvel at how a being of such ferocity and power can be such a doofus at the same time. Hey, can I see that ruby you found before?
I have no ruby.
You found a ruby? You gonna hold out on me?
Nope. There was no ruby.
Why are you lying to me,
Look,
bro?
Little Teeny is my friend, alright? He spoke to me out of the deserts of fate, and he is mine and mine alone.
I don't want to draw too much attention, but I want to be safe.
Are you buying drugs?
Could not be happier.
What an episode.
How much do I owe?
700.
700. Here's 800 gold.
Oh my god.
Oh, hold on. You mean they squeeze the arsehole or something out there?
Oh, completely.
No.
They hold it down and just squeeze its abdomen, and the poor sand cake just spews out into this little glass barrel, and then you pay for it. Top dollar.
Yeah, it's like 300 something gold.
Owed your boy some.
No. I took...
Just make an insight check.
Oh.
Please.
Your brain is filled with the image of whatever creature your imagination has come up with, just being held down and having
It's a giant, hairy, like water yak.
Yeah, and it is just squeezing some sort of yellowish liquid from its abdomen into a glass wine bottle, and you're now looking over and looking at Percy and Keyleth, who had just had sips of this earlier, and it's not sitting well with your stomach.
You clearly do not know how rich I am as the Countess of Febreze.
You do also notice that there are about 6 hands of Ord scattered across the terrace in full armor that are basically keeping an eye out and watching everything, make sure no bullshit goes down. And the, let's see. You do see what appears to be...
The Island of Glass, is it called that because of, like, a glass production site?
Yep.
That was hard. Was that hard for you?
I hurt myself.
Yeah.
I reach out and wipe a little bit of
Is it
blood
because
from
of
under
the
his
sand?
nose.
And I pull out the sand keg
Oh,
bottle.
yeah.
This is called Seraph's Swine Swallow. And to Fukasa. Sukasa.
Yeah.
Mikasa.
Wait for the brain.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm over here.
Technically, we should all write these letters.
I mean, that's Percival up and
of us
down.
have.
There's nothing really that surprising in the letter, really.
Don't know if we all need to write.
Grog, you can draw some pictures for us.
More cups on top of the second tray.
You maintain that I have access to the length and breadth of Whitestone.
Wait a minute. Why the length and breadth of Whitestone?
Do you want a cloak then?
Vestige.
He wants it. No, I've just got a cloak.
What does it do?
It looks smashing. And it's quite warm.
It's a cloak of smashing.
Yes, it is a cloak of smashing.
Deal. All right. How many fingers am I holding up?
4.
Was he right?
He was right.
I don't know why you need the glasses.
I
You
need the
can see
glasses
fine.
because I can't see things that are up close. I can
Yes.
see things that are
Oh,
far
yes, I
away
do.
perfectly fine.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I don't know.
Is he right?
He doesn't know.
Very well. You pass. I'll give it all over. What's my title?
Grand Poobah de Doink
of all of this and that.
Grand Poobah the Doink of all
Of this and that. Of all of this and that.
That sounds amazing.
It comes with no money and no land,
But
it is a title.
I'm unfamiliar with protocol. A Grand Poobah, how do you address them? Is it a Your Majesty, a Your Highness, Your Grace? What
No, it's hey you over there. Hey you guy.
Hey you guy.
Hey you guy.
Yes.
Old Bean.
My humble servant.
Sweet Chestnut.
Are those all official names?
Oh yeah, they're used in very different ways. You have to use them.
Well, look, let's keep it on
It's
the
a lot to
low,
learn.
right? I don't want too many people getting jealous.
Oh,
so,
no.
only in private quarters will you address me by my official title.
If luck is not on my side, it will not work.
Well,
Like it burns when you pee risk, or it's going to fall off in 3 months.
Like it just won't work forever. I get one shot. If I don't do it right, it's gone forever.
We're talking about your penis still? Or?
Yes, my penis will fall off.
That is terrible.
Well,
It's like covered with prunes up and down the blade.
Where the heck did you get this?
Yeah, I could tell you, but then I don't remember. And I'll give him 10 platinum,
All
which
right,
is
so you have
actually
10 platinum.
6.
So you get 6 platinum from Grog, which is roughly 60 gold.
1, 3, 7, 8, 9, 40, 10.
That's it?
Yep.
Excellent.
And give me 500 gold as well.
No!
Of course, I need money.
It's really heavy. How about I'll give you like 20 more platinum?
Great, that sounds good.
And I'll give him 4 more.
Oh, God. Give me 50 more platinum.
50?
Yes.
Great, I'll give you 1 more.
Thank you.
That's called thinking outside the circle.
I'm vetoing it.
I third that.
Well, that's where the ambassadors to the Nine Hells reside.
Oh.
Wow.
Right. 9. That's a lot.
Prop it up on that side. Yep. Just okay. We got it.
You recognize it's giant. You cannot read.
Yeah.
Do you drink the potion, Grog?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you have advantage on intelligence checks.
Nice. Do I gain any temporary intelligence?
I mean, you there's a clarity to your mind that hadn't been there in a while, not since being an eagle.
Do I look over at the symbols and do they all of a sudden start to mean something?
Oh no, you can't read still.
You need to learn to read still.
Oh no.
I like really
you have a deeper understanding of
I
the
got to
tragedy of
A,
that.
B. I like C, yeah, we'll work it. Before I go to sleep, can I try and find Pike and see if she will teach me the alphabet before my fox's cunning wears off?
In one night.
Oh.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Maybe you could learn a letter.
You go and find Pike in her room. She comes to the door, already groggy, no pun intended. Sorry about that. You open your door and you see Grog sitting there looking a little sheepish.
Grog, what's wrong?
Yeah, look, I had trouble sleeping and like, I actually know like giant, but I can't read it.
Okay.
Do you think maybe before this like fancy smart potion wears off, you could teach me some letters?
Well, if we have maybe a book or something, I could like a beginning to read giant. Is there anything like that where I could know?
Well, no, I don't.
What the letters
I
are?
don't see a lot of giant. Just even like common, like
Just common letters.
Yeah, just.
Yes, I can show you the alphabet. I will write it out. Okay. And do you know how to spell your name? Okay. It's very easy. You have 4 letters in your name,
How many?
but there are 2 of the same letter.
How
So
many
you really
le-
only have 3 letters in your name.
But I'm not so hot on the numbers.
Okay, well, we won't talk about numbers. Okay, what's the first letter of the alphabet? This you know.
G.
That's the first letter of your name.
Oh, it is.
Yes,
It doesn't
but that's
stop
not
at
the
that?
first letter of the alphabet. You've said it before.
Hey.
It's the first letter. Oh, well, you wouldn't know that because you don't know how to spell.
Fucking A, this is tough.
Oh,
What?
you just said it.
Fucking A.
Yes. A. A is the first letter of the alphabet.
A. A. A.
Okay.
A.
And we can keep going. But
Okay. For the purposes of narrative here, you spend the next few hours with Pike in your room, beginning to learn elements of the alphabet of Common. You go through enough of it where you pick up some of it, and as the potion fades, so does the memory of the lesson. Yeah, it's just flowers for Groggernon. but it wouldn't have mattered because Common Alphabet and Giant Runics are totally different things.
Yeah, totally. I just wanted to know something.
Oh, you
could. I'm so.
Did I at least teach him how to spell his name?
Yeah, you could give him his name, man.
Make an intelligence check, Grog.
Oh,
Next morning when you wake up.
Do I still? No, it wore off, right? I don't have advantage.
No, before
you can do it.
You can do it, Grog. Roll a natural 20.
I'll say as you feel the potion fading from you.
I burp and I get a little bubble.
Sure, go ahead and roll intelligence check.
Oh, that's even worse. -2. Fuck. 12.
Wait, I'm oh no, I can't do that. 12? Okay.
You get grr. And that's where it ends.
My cursive is sweet.
Okay.
I'm so tired. I've learned like all of these, but I'm really sleepy.
We'll keep working on it.
I'm not sure we will, but yeah.
We'll keep working on it.
Keep working. Good night.
Good night,
Thank you, Pike.
You sleep so well, okay?
Smash cut to a year later is going,
see Kevdak run.
Oh, that's so cute.
You get the sense they probably didn't have a very good education either, where they came from.
Respect.
About
15.
I think I might be that many.
It looks like about 100 enemies.
100? Is that true? I missed
That's
that
what you
one.
said, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Is that 100?
That's a lot.
It's more than 2.
Doesn't seem like that big of a problem, man. It's not so tough.
There's 100 more guys inside, Grog.
I know. You keep saying that number like I know what it means. Let's get it.
Grog, 100 needs 3 hands to make.
How many hands?
It needs
How many?
It needs
Just
3.
keep running, keep running.
Okay, keep running.
Using my magic, can I detect which direction the beast fled?
No.
Okay. I don't know anything.
if not now, when? If not us, who?
Well, it's not now, so when?
And it is us.
And what?
And I'm not calling this a failure.
Oh, there's like lava and gold. There's got to be gold, right? Platinum.
Melted together in big hunks.
Yeah, like cheese if we're lucky. What? You don't dream of cheese in your treasure?
That's not what she means when she says cheddar.
Oh. What? I cannot keep up.
She downright ran.
She did.
I thought she teleported.
I'll miss you.
Where am I going? Does it look like it's simple to open?
You pick it up and look at it. It has a little latch on it.
What would...
Make an intelligence check.
What would that guy that's always sneaking around do? Intelligence check, 2 minus... Yeah, 2. Okay. So, 0.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to find stuff. There's a giant rolled up carpet over here.
A carpet?
Well, yeah, I mean, some people call it a telepathy or whatever.
Let's not take anything that isn't gems and platinum, and let's not take a ton of it. No.
What about like big diamonds or rubies for like important spells and stuff?
A few of those would be good.
Yeah.
Gems, yeah. Gems for heroes' feasts are always good.
Oh yeah, smart.
We did burn a bunch of them for this.
Smart, Grog.
I pass out from the smartness.
It's just not well understood, and
Just please.
Your word is safe with us because I don't know what you're talking about.
That's why I like you, Grog. The details go nowhere.
What did you do?
Grog?
Well?
Ow!
Is it? Oh no! Did it turn you really, really, really stupid?
That really hurt, and it's still hurting.
Grog, how many fingers am I holding up?
Square.
So nervous.
I know.
I'm not.
I'm feeling strangely positive.
-2 players.
Would you put that piece of wood down, please?
He's eating wood again.
We need to get him another salt lick.
I do miss my Salt Lake Rock. Can I keep an eye out as we walk around for another Salt Lake Rock?
You find a few separate pieces of what look like quartz-like rock that just kind of line the sides of the road and the exterior garden of the castle. And upon trying each one, not as salty as you'd hope. They're generally just bits of white stone or rock.
Oh, Grog, that's caca.
On your own.
Let him lick it if he wants it. It's just going to make him happy.
Is it close to salty? Could I confuse it with salt?
I mean, you get like a hint of salt, but it's gone after the first lick.
Shiny than the others?
After licking it a few times, it gets a little shinier, yeah.
I am a great sorcerer. I will keep this new stuff.
Okay. It's a radial
It's like a
effect
radial?
from
Yeah,
the
yeah,
actual
yeah.
mountain, yes.
Does it look like fire damage or something else?
You want to go and take a look?
Yeah.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah. Stand back. 11 minus 2.
You can't recall the color, really, that they've become, but it's not alive.
Someone peed on these trees. All of them in a big circle.
Is
You know,
this-
like that.
Grog, is this what happens when you pee on trees?
Is that not normal?
We should talk with Pike when
Okay.
we get home.
I hate to beat a dead bush, horse, cow. I hate to beat a dead cow. If you wear this and you die, you immediately stabilize on your next turn. I figured that'd be like a good trade.
Do I have to attune to that, Grog?
No,
You're lying.
it's a big word. I don't really know what you're saying.
So you know, in Guardians of the Galaxy, when he gives him that little ball at the end,
Yeah.
can I do that? Can I give him a pouch?
So what are you giving him?
A little pouch.
A little pouch.
That's the shape of the deck of cards.
How do you make the pouch the shape of the cards?
It's maybe not that good of a pouch, but it's Grog.
What are you giving me?
Make a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, everybody saw through it immediately, just so you know.
Well, obviously, but it's Grog. This is really bad. He's gonna be able to tell.
Go ahead and roll a perception check, Rob.
Well,
You.
Well,
Mortal Kombat!
6.
Yes! Oh! The trade is complete. She hands you your deck of cards. She takes her parapet of wound closure.
Oh my god, I'm in so much trouble.
I'm so proud of you.
I like to think that there's a live kitten in this pouch.
Grog,
Yeah.
do you want to try and use some of your basic mechanics of physics? Some leveraging?
I don't know what that is, but I will assault this stone with the quickness.
Do it. Just get us
Don't
in.
assault it. Don't insult. Don't insult or assault it. If you could just.
There's no joy in either.
I know. This one isn't for you. Though.
let's try. Okay, I'm going to make a run for it. Well,
Are you
not a
like
run.
literally gonna run?
No, I'm going to walk gingerly.
So you're gonna make a walk for it?
I'm tying the rope. That may be one of the smartest things you've ever said. I don't actually have a retort for it on any level.
I don't know why. What is retort? Okay.
It means if I die, you win.
I'm guessing it's top shelf. Not that I would know.
Hold on. Let an expert take a taste. Do I detect any notes of stuff?
Roll an intelligence check.
Come on, Giggle.
You need to aerate it.
That's a 3. No, that's a 1.
You detect notes of alcohol. Very strong alcohol.
And liquid.
Yes, this is clearly the finest reserve alcohol of the area.
I never knew how practical any of the stories were before.
Yeah, I don't really know how practiced they are either.
Do you need a body?
For what? Like, to stay warm at night or for resurrections?
No, have you ever brought someone back when you didn't have the body?
No.
I expected that couldn't happen.
Oh, okay. Because that would be weird. I mean, what would you use? Like, you can't bring along like a tea cozy and then be like, bam, you're back. Like, how would that even work? What are you talking about?
Exactly. How would any of that work? And like that is about as subtle as Carrot can be. Like at this point, like awake for 3 days and like 2 wars and a dragon. That's why he's desperately trying to pump Grog for information about how the hell
wrong source.
Someone can come back.
Yeah. You know, if you have questions, the wall behind me also knows probably as much as I do.
And that's like, this is especially the person, like the only person I could trust to realize that, to not realize that I was trying to get information out of him on this subject.
Yeah. So you take a big shiny thing, and then someone starts like,
Hey!
Oh my God!
What are you drinking? And why didn't you bring some to me?
Shit, really good point. We might be in trouble, Cat.
I have made a terrible mistake, but it is one that I can fix. This is why the gods gave us 2 hands. I will bring back 2 bottles.
Is that why the gods gave us 2 hands? They gave us 2 hands for 2 bottles. I am so wise right now.
You are. That must be like a intelligence serum.
Sir, did they teach you that in your Sarenrain Temple classes? Because if not, maybe you have a thing or 2 to teach them now.
Probably not, Grog, but thank you.
All right, now I'm coming around the corner. I've waited long enough.
So Percival, you hear just enough to hear, like, talk about needing a body and then alcohol.
Percy, the gods give you 2 hands for bottles for each of them.
4 if you can learn to use your feet.
That's too much.
Can I-
Is that too much for you?
My brain will.
Can I insight? What were you guys talking about out there? If I can be so rude to ask.
What?
The liquor, it has fabulous brackish notes.
Yep. Notes of brack.
Now, if you guys end up actually going back to Vasselheim, and Mr. Vord starts coming out and asking questions, tell him you haven't seen me.
You got it.
Lie.
No. Just tell me you haven't seen me.
Well, I have seen you.
Tell him you haven't.
Well,
You are the cutest thing sometimes.
Stop! He's like the chihuahua with the bulging eyes.
Okay, Kima just goes. Kima walks past Pike and goes up and just kind of pats him in the chest. Goes, "It's okay, big man. Forget I said anything." And then turns back to us and goes like, "I'm sorry."
we'll say the words.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
I'd like to walk to the Laughing Lamia and knock the doors open and as loud as I can go, "Listen up! I want to know if anyone has seen any Goliaths wandering around these parts."
aside from me.
Do you wish to do this via conversational persuasion or through intimidation? Because there are two ways you can go with this grog.
And you're wearing the belt that makes you extra persuasive.
Only with dwarves.
Only with dwarves. Yeah, well, maybe there's some dwarves hanging about.
There might be some dwarves.
Yeah,
So, how you doing?
Okay.
Okay, make persuasion roll.
Can I be with
Was
him
there
just to
also a
watch?
grappling arrow person?
Sure.
Okay, I'm with you, Grog. Just watching.
I'm still enchanting.
Yes, you are.
Possibly reusable.
Can I go read my
Yeah, you
journalism
are.
book?
I got a 4.
Oh.
With the belt.
This is.
You, what dice are you
I grow
rolling?
a giant pubic mane from the belt.
Enchanted Merkin plus 2.
You gotta check your balanced dice, man.
All right, so as you burst in and shout this to the group, everyone kind of stops and turns and looks. And then goes right back to drinking and their conversation. There appears to be no immediate reaction.
Can I jump up? I jump up on a table and I say, "Listen, you motherfuckers! My friend just asked you a fucking question. Now fucking answer him, or I'm gonna kill every last motherfucker one of you."
I listened to him. He means it.
Can you do
Intimidation? Is this a 20?
Come on,
Yeah.
Stan. Yeah, please be
I
good. Come on,
told-
Scanlan.
That would be a 30.
Oh wait, no.
Amazing.
Yes, 28. I added wrong.
Alright.
28.
Oh, well, that makes the difference. So, in an unseen display, the Goliath storms into the bar and makes no impact, yet the tiniest gnome jumps onto the table like a ravenous wolverine, frothing at the mouth, his wild eyes staring about the dark interior of the Laughing Lamia. All the patrons at the table around him, you can see, lean back in fear, caught off guard by this entirely. One man holding a drink just drops it and you hear it shatter on the ground. Everyone gets quiet again, but stays quiet. Even the small band playing in the far corner, you hear like discordant sound as all instruments break to a halt. The dancer stops. The whole room is dead silent. At which point, a nearby halfling, you can see, is kind of unkept, kind of farmer tan looking fella, looks up at you and goes, no.
Thank you for your forthrightness and honesty.
You guys go to the next room, and the doors open, and you can see this this young man, probably in his early 20s or so, half elf. His dark hair is pulled back into a very tight ponytail. Go, you got it.
Where's she going?
He sat in a chair currently, not tied or bound or anything, but there are two guards who are currently kind of shouting at him, and currently one's like, "Where did he go? Have you seen him? Where did he go?" And I'm trying to tell you, he left 3 days ago. He packed up and he left. He walked right out. He said and he looks over and sees you at the doorway.
You two, leave.
The two guards immediately step away and leave the room. Do you enter with him?
I do.
Good cop, bad cop?
All right, so all of you guys follow in after
Good cop.
Grog.
Grog's the good cop.
Look at his face.
I take out Craven Edge
Oh.
and I put it unsheathed next to my foot.
As it slams into the wood, it sinks about an inch as the blade just slips into the wooden floor. You can see, guys, as he pulls it out and sets it to his side, almost like mist off of a very, very hot, wet surface. You can see shadow just drifting off the blade ever so slightly.
You know, there are
That's
those
healthy.
that protect life. They just left. Now, whatever me and my mates are gonna ask, you're gonna answer honestly, or your life will be forfeit.
Right.
Don't talk unless you're asked a question.
Mm-hmm.
My little mate over here will begin.
Jeffrey, is it?
Aye.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to use the sword.
I don't want him.
He doesn't like to use the sword. It's a lot to clean. There's brains on it. He likes to keep it nice and tidy in here. This isn't even our palace. Don't make him use the sword.
Oh, no.
All right.
I don't want to.
Just ask him. Just answer the questions. It's
Okay.
totally fine.
Okay.
all right? It's gonna be fine. Do you want some water?
No.
A pipe to smoke or anything? Just
Just anything to relax you, make you feel better.
No,
Alright,
no,
great.
I'm okay.
When was the last time you saw Rescal?
That would be 3.5 days ago. He took most of his belongings and packed them up for a trip. He said he'd be back within a month.
Insight check that bitch.
Yeah.
All right, I will insight check him. That bitch. Did not go well.
I'll do it as well.
Boom.
16.
He seems to be bewildered, fearful, and not holding back any information. He's just at a point where he doesn't quite sure what else to say.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. He's not gonna like using that sword, but it looks like
Please
it's
don't.
coming. It looks
No,
like
no,
it's
no,
coming.
no, no,
The
no, you don't
sword is
have to.
moving a little, isn't it?
Spinning it. Spinning it now.
If it's
On the tip.
3 days, he left. He said he'd be gone for a month. I don't know where he left. He walked right out of the Glabtop district.
Where did he say he was going to go?
He didn't tell me. He didn't.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a hard night for me. I'm gonna have to talk him down from this. He gets so worked up.
just
to
got
kill
it clean.
someone.
I just got it clean.
I
don't know.
Jeffrey, please. It's gonna make more work for me if he has to behead you right now. Please. Please help me help you.
I just met a girl.
I mean, I know the answers. The answers are inside of you. If I have to open you up to get to them, I will.
No, there's no answers to find. I'm empty.
Jeffrey, did your boss get any letters that he stowed away anywhere? Did he have a safekeeping place, a secret residence somewhere in the city walls?
He had a chest, but he took everything out. He left. I don't know.
Did he ever regularly travel to anywhere in the walls of the city?
I'll walk up and stand right next to him.
I escorted him once or twice to the graveyard district.
Where specifically?
It was a tavern. It was far beneath him. I found it curious that he would attend.
The tavern's name?
It was
I lay the sword right on the table and look at the reflection.
The Diamond Nest Tavern. That's the one. That's the Diamond Nest Tavern. He went there, I assumed, to do what young-ish elven men do when they're in stuffy work. I don't know. I didn't go inside.
How often did he go to the Diamond Nest Tavern?
This is our sergeant.
Not often. A few times every few months.
Did it follow some sort of regular schedule, or was it just out of the blue?
No, not that I recall. Every 6 months or so. A few times recently, in the past month, but that was all.
I feel this has been very helpful.
Yes, you have been quite helpful. Give us the name of that girl so we can send our condolences to her.
No, please,
don't. Her name, her address.
He's
somewhere.
just weeping now, openly, like his
Oh,
hands.
not on the blade, not on the blade.
Your voice like I'd go, no, keep the tears coming.
Oh, shit.
Grog, are you feeling all right? Is
What?
everything's all right?
Yeah. How are you?
I'm fine. I just want to check in, just to see how you're doing.
First of all, you seem a little pallid all of a sudden. Are you feeling all right?
Jeffrey, is there anything else that might help us in our search for your former employer?
Don't kill me.
He's lost at this point.
Lost. Okay.
The sword is a bit iffy.
Grog, what do you think?
It's torture.
You saw.
Grog?
It's me.
I assume you saw.
Can you see in this room right now?
Who are you talking to, Grog?
Something you
What?
can see.
I was saying, can you see in this room right now? Can you see what's happening in this room right now? We are totally intimidating the shit out of Jeffrey. Yeah, look, can you see what's happening in there?
I can.
Shut the fuck up.
Grog, what do you think? Should we let him live?
Well, I suppose. He's been pretty helpful. Haven't you, Jeffrey? I put it right under his chin.
Go ahead and make a wisdom check.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill him!
What?
What if the sword takes over?
Oh, sorry, a wisdom saving throw.
Saving throw!
Jeez Louise.
I'm a terrible person, I know.
14?
14.
Oh God.
For a moment,
The shadows begin to surround you, and you feel the urge to push the blade right through his measly little throat. But you see the face. But it's not his face, it's the face of Pike right next to you, looking up at you with this...
Grog!
And you pull yourself out for a second, and the blade comes back instinctually.
Well, it was all part of the show. It's just a show. Alright, Jeffy, you've been very helpful. Change your bridges, and, don't do bad stuff. And I sheave him.
Okay.
Borrow that pencil.
I do?
Thank you.
Much better.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Oh, God.
And remember, shop at Gilmore's Glorious Goods.
Grog and Scanlan, what you guys doing?
Go fish. So, what do you want to do?
I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. Do we have any games with you?
No.
Anything in the bag of holding?
I think there's some orc parts in there that have been in for a couple months.
Doesn't sound very fun.
Right. I got all nervous when they mentioned a Goliath cave, so I kind of need to go boom boom.
Should I play a song so no one can hear it?
Might help. Like stand guard outside the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little music.
Would you mind?
That's what I'm here for.
Can I go drop some ordnance?
And as you find, one of the few local kind of ramshackle outhouses, none are quite Goliath size, and it's an uncomfortable experience. But thank God you brought a bard along, or you would have woken up half the populace just going to bed. As Scanlan,
Nothing to see here, everybody. nothing to see here.
Okay.
Uncle. Oh my gosh.
No.
Now, the music's playing, right?
Yeah.
It's just like a stall, just me.
Yeah.
All right. Can I take out Craven Edge?
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
In the aisles? Sorry, keep going.
Keep in mind how tight.
It's the palace. This is where all the best thoughts and conversations happen. I don't know how it is at your house.
Keep in mind how confined it is, okay?
Yeah.
And go.
I didn't know.
Sounds like a rough one in there, buddy.
As you see one of the wood boards splinter out the side for a second.
Yep, that's tacos.
You might want to play a bit louder and maybe take a few steps away. It's about to get violent.
No problem.
At that moment, you focus in as you can feel the blade itself grow cold in your fingertips. You can see what little bit of light that filters through the bright orangish red color that's coming from the sunset. You can see a reflection in the obsidian blade as a voice comes to your ear and says, "You fed me well."
Yeah, right, I did, right? I mean, we are really doing well. Question. So, when we were fighting that big Earthbreaker Groot-looking guy, he called you a dark weapon. Do you have feelings, and did that hurt them?
There's a brief pause before you hear this long, drawn-out,
Right, hold on. No, listen. Oh, and I take my thumb and I run it against the blade real quick.
Okay. As you do, all of a sudden the voice goes,
Right, yep, sorry. Listen, so my question is, as much as I love opening up people to feed you, I kind of want to know, like, what's in it for you?
Grog, are you talking to your shit?
Yeah, no, you gotta let it know who's boss.
Voice creeps in again this time. There is no feeling more terrifying than hunger, and I hunger forever. You help satiate that hunger. That is our arrangement. I give you the strength of those you cut down, and I feed upon them.
If this is unsatisfactory, I can and have found others who are more willing to be part of this arrangement.
No, I'm a big fan, really. I mean, I'm yoked out when I'm using you. It's fucking amazing. I mean, people are flying apart. It's like a dream. But listen, can you ever be full?
I've never been full before. Perhaps you're the one to find out.
I bet I am, actually. You're really lucky you found me. A lot of these other blokes, not even half the bad I am. But listen, so there's no, like, end game. Just to be clear, you just want to drink and drink. Because I've seen the blood, right? And usually I wipe it off, but you, like, suck it in. And that's a little unsettling, I'm not gonna lie.
My hunger grows, but the air tarnishes my blade. Perhaps we can continue this conversation elsewhere.
Right, yeah. Probably. Well, look, I like the way you cut people open, so we'll continue this another time. And I'll sheep him.
As you sheathe, the last thing it says is, don't forget, I hunger always.
I like kick the door open. I'm like, if you're within 200 feet, back up!
No one's out here, Grove.
Oh.
It's just me. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I heard you say something about blood.
Yeah, no, in my sweating, it was like a real workout, that one.
At some point you said, are you full? Are you talking about, did you fill it all the way
Yeah,
up?
the privy, it was starting to give me bum a tickle.
Wow.
Yeah.
You topped it off.
Yeah, because, you don't want to, like, dip in the muck. It's,
Not at all.
Yeah. Did you want to...
I think I'm good.
Are you sure?
I think I'm
I warmed it up for you. It's, like, ready to go.
I love a good deuce, but not today, I think I'm
Fair enough. Well, I'm feeling so, like, vacated.
We should go get a bite.
I think you're right.
All right, let's go.
Okay. It's all right.
I'm pretty good.
A lot.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you're better than good, buddy.
Is there anything you guys wanted to accomplish while they were gone?
Just massage each other.
Right. So I turn to Scanlan.
Oh.
And I say, like, you and I are mates, right?
Yes, the best of mates.
Right. Could I confide something in you?
I wasn't aware that you knew what that word meant.
Right. Well, I'm full of surprises. One of which is... So I had this horrible dream recently, and in the dream, I was killing all these people with this amazing sword that I have.
Yes?
But there were a lot of people, and some of the people that got killed I knew.
Oh.
And I feel it has something to do with this sword that I have. And the secret is... I can hear the sword talking to me.
Like talking, or you just...
Yeah, look, so I'm telling you because you and I have such a history, right? And I feel like you won't judge me, but look, I'm afraid the rest of the group won't quite understand. I don't know if I'm crazy or if this sword is talking to me.
Do you see a mouth on it or anything?
No, I just hear a voice, and I was wondering if maybe I'll
All
take it
the
out.
time?
No, only when I'm holding it. So like, I could take it out now and see maybe if you hear it.
Okay.
So I take out Craven Edge.
Okay. Take Craven Edge. You hold it out in front of you.
Graven Edge, how did you enjoy your snack?
It was a good snack, and a snack it was. If there's more where that came from, I would be so thankful.
Are you getting that?
No, Grog, I'm not.
You're not hearing anything? No, like, super sexy voice, nothing?
Try one more time.
No, it's not worth it. Look, do you want to hold the sword?
Sure, that's a good idea, actually. Can I hold the sword? How big is it?
It's a great sword. It's about
like the size
almost
of its handle.
twice the length of your whole body, and probably weighs close to as much as you do.
Can you hold the top part and I'll just hold it by the
Yeah,
call
yeah,
the handle the
So I
hilty
grab
part?
the blade and I hand the hilt.
Okay, as you hand the hilt over towards him, there's hesitation. The voice is,
Only you're worthy of holding me. You will hand me to no one.
See, now, Craven. I'm starting to feel like I'm doubting myself. I'm seeing things, and he's talking to me.
Okay.
I just am gonna take it right back. I just want him to, experience your glory.
Make a charisma check.
Shit, fuck.
Oh my god.
That's bad.
No.
7.
7. Okay. You can't give this sword up. It means too much, and the voice in your head once again says,
Only those proven worthy to feed me can carry me. You,
Grog, hand me the sword.
No. You know, on second thought, don't worry about it. It's clearly, and I take it back. It's not. It's just. Maybe I just need to see someone or talk to somebody. 'Cause clearly, I mean, you don't. Oh, it's talking. You don't hear it, right?
I don't hear it, but maybe if you handed it to me, I could.
No, it's really heavy too. And I sheave it.
Do I believe him?
make an insight check.
Not good.
I'll make a deception check.
Not good.
Any better.
7.
3.
Grog's not the most able liar usually, and you're pretty good at seeing past the deceit of others. This definitely falls into the line of deceit, as adorable as it is to see him try.
Grog, you want to give me the sword, and I will cast suggestion on him.
Whoa!
Okay, make a wisdom. Is it a wisdom saving throw?
I haven't used it in a while.
Yep, make a wisdom saving throw.
Giant modifier on this one. 16 with a modifier.
Or 18
0.
if I'm not using my.
Not
thing.
using the cone, so no, it still fails. So you feel compelled now to give the sword. You're like, no, that's a great idea.
You know what? It's a great idea. I feel like you should hold this on, and I hold on to the blade, but I still hand the hilt to him.
Okay. As he holds up the sword towards you, you grasp the handle. As the hand touches it, the voice goes,
No, only you can wield me.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw again.
18.
Actually, no, sorry, that's a charisma saving throw, not wisdom.
19.
19.
Yeah, +1.
All right. You feel the influence of the blade begin to creep into your mind, but the bond you have with Scanlan and the time you traveled together, you manage to shrug it off.
Oh.
And fighting that impulse, you still hand the blade over. You take the handle.
I take
you
it.
You let go of the weapon and you hold it in your hand now. It's like into the
You
dirt.
ruin everything good. You take everything good away from all of us.
Well, it's heavy. I
Throw it into acid, why don't you?
Ask it a question.
Oh, I talk to it?
Yeah. And it'll talk right back. It's like that.
Oi, Craven Edge. Have you been talking to my friend Grog?
There's a long beat of silence. And then a barely audible.
Sing to it.
It says, all of a sudden you hear this tiny voice creep up in the back of your head.
If you truly wish to hold me in your grasp, I require me to prove to me your worthiness.
Is it saying something?
No.
No! It's not saying anything?
Craven Edge. How do I prove I'm worthy?
What?
The blade, all of a sudden, it almost seems to have a slight shift of its own, like a divining rod. It kind of moves, and the blade shifts away from the direction of you and Grog, and gently shifts over down the way to an older gentleman who's now returned to picking a few crops, and it just kind of points in his direction. It says,
"Prove to me."
Is it Reggie?
Pointing to Reginald.
No, not Reggie.
Why are you pointing at Reggie?
I don't think I can. I don't think I want to, so... I think I'll try to give the sword back to Grog.
Make a charisma check.
Is this magic?
It is. It's not a spell. Let me double check if you're referring to the gnomish racial capability. Let me go ahead and double check the rules here, because this can make a difference here.
Well, it's fine.
Fun. Against magic? I'll say yes, because it is technically a magical entity.
Natural 20.
Witchcraft! The sheer force of personality that begins to exude from this weapon. You sense that it is old, it has seen many a hand, and has probably taken far many more life. But it's not met a gnome like you before, Scanlan Shorthalt.
Never known a gnome like you.
The blade says,
Take this back, will you?
Yeah, I'll take it back. Did it talk to you then, yeah?
Yes, it did.
Right, it's creepy as shit.
It's very compelling. I don't know if you should have this, Grog.
Whoa, no, hold on. Now, look, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't fucking, batshit crazy, which I'm not, and I'm really glad that we're sharing in this now. But look, hey, don't tell anyone. Promise me.
All right. I won't tell anyone. But I might have to ask some questions about this.
Yeah, no, that's why I brought you in. You're all smart, right? And I always want to ask questions like, what's the first thing it remembers? What was it doing with Lord Briarwood? But
Does it tell you to kill things?
No.
What? I know it does. It just told me to kill something.
You must be a dark wizard.
Does it tell you to kill things?
No, it just says it's hungry.
At which point, you both hear a voice simultaneously go,
"Always hungry."
Yeah.
You heard it that time? Holy shit! I feel like Kevin Costner in Field of Dreams, and you're James Earl Jones.
I don't know
I've got a friend in this now.
Oh boy.
Right, so look,
We should not tell the others about this.
No.
This is very strange.
Yeah.
They might freak out.
Right.
I'm gonna ask about this. I'll when next we see Pike, I'll ask her about it.
Yeah.
Find out if it's good or bad or neutral. Because I don't know anything about this.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know anything about this.
make an Arcana check.
Man, it could be good. There's nothing wrong with being hungry.
12.
12. Seems magical.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know anything about this, so...
As a bard, you understand that there are certain artifacts, weapons, that either were, when upon their creation, upon their development, had the essence of a creature or a soul put into it, or conversely, the weapon came into being as its own, personality. You're not sure the nature of this, and you're unable to ascertain which side of the spectrum it lies on as far as morality goes.
I'll do some investigating. In the meantime, try not to kill anyone in our party.
What?
If it tells you to?
I would never.
Well.
Never.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it does never even like...
Let's just keep this between us.
Yeah. Totes.
Just like that
in the
time
vault.
in Iman when we double teamed.
The Eiffel Tower.
Yep.
All right.
It was a...
Oh, that went at my nose.
We also find a hat store.
You want another beret?
Not in the Braving Grounds, but you can definitely find one on your journey in the Quad Roads.
If I can take an extra side journey and find a hat shop, that would...
Certainly. Do you go with him?
Fuck yeah.
It's just hats, Grog.
You guys make your way to the busy streets of the Quad Roads, eventually asking around. You find yourself across what's called the Sore Socket Haberdashery.
The Sore Socket?
Sore Socket Haberdashery.
I love it.
I love it.
And the picture outside has kind of like a caricature of a guy smiling with a giant black eye. You walk inside, and it's like a small, localized bar, not like a tavern by any means, but it has like one small little setup in there for just general beer, and just loads and loads of hats, leathers, cloth, all kinds of silly circumstances. You see some nice fancy hats, big feather plumes. You see joking hats that have multiple colors and looks to be bells hanging from them. As you step into the room, you see two other just random individuals that are looking around shopping, and in the far end you see coming through a big thing of curtains what looks to be a rather rotund woman in her late 40s or so, big curls in her dark brown hair, and maybe a little too much makeup on her face. Goes, "Darlings, what are you looking for? What can I get you? Are you looking for hats?
Oh, man.
I assume you're looking for hats."
Wow, yeah, we've come to the right place.
Oh, I was missing out on this one.
Hi, ma'am. My name's Scanlan. This is Grog. We're just, I needed one hat, but you have such a fantastic selection. Maybe we'll pick up a few. How much money do I have left over from his hundo?
After all those materials, I'd say probably asking around in your high charisma, you probably have about 60.
Bro, we got money.
Let's get some hats.
My name is Deidre, dear.
Deidre.
So nice to meet you. You're so adorable.
We've heard so much about the store.
Really?
Yes, far and wide.
Oh, I can guarantee you it's all true. And you're so big, you're so strapping.
I am.
That beard! She kind of tussles the beard with her fingers.
Still
Little food bits fall out.
I'm here to buy just one quick thing in particular, then we'll be on our way. I just want a very tall hat. Just very tall black hat with a point.
Like
point at the top.
Proportionally tall or
like
regular?
a big triangle hat. Like a wide brim, like a wide black hat. Just like this.
She kind of thinks for a second. I don't carry anything
All right,
like that, but I
it's worth
can
it.
make you
What?
something if you don't mind waiting a bit.
I could come back for it another day, perhaps.
Oh, well, at least let me measure your head, sweetie.
Not for me.
Do you know the size of who it's intended for?
Well, her head's about a little bigger than mine.
I'll make it adjustable.
All right, great.
All right. You have to pay half in advance, a custom order.
Sure, how much?
That'll be 10 gold now, an additional 10 upon retrieval.
More than worth it. I'll take it.
All right.
Blunk. And also, can you get something for him that would really just accentuate his features?
Me?
Yes, you need a hat.
Oh, this is streamlined. This is how the look goes.
But if it rains, Grog?
But that's part of it. Like my muscles ripple in the moisture.
Nothing to block the muscles, no, not at all. But I have to say, with that fine, smooth head, it does need a little decoration. If you don't mind me saying.
Think so.
You.
Something in a yarmulke, perhaps?
I was thinking.
Yarmulke?
And she whips out this fancy engraved leather cap with the two straps on the side and just shoof right over your head. It kind of folds everything in. The straps just go very long and dangle there. She takes it and snaps them underneath to where these two little danglies are now dangling from under the chin.
Yes.
And it just has these really intricate kind of flower patterns pushed into the leather all around.
I mean, I love it, Grog. I think you look great. We don't have a mirror in here.
I think it speaks of the season.
Is it over my ears?
Is it like one of those old school leather helmets?
It looks almost like the old football helmets.
Oh, football? Yeah. Okay, cool.
I mean, I don't know. Does it do anything like?
It looks masculine. You wouldn't believe. Here, let me show you. And she brings up a small mirror.
Oh!
Actually, they will fear you walking down the road,
please.
my
Maybe more like think more like war, death, battlefield, like more aggressive. This is a bit more like sheep herder. Here.
Well, all right. Death, battle,
Maybe
aggressive.
something with spikes?
Spikes. Let me see what I can do. And she runs off down the way, gets into a back room. You start hearing things kind of ding, something falls over. Ah, shit! Eventually, she comes out. This is less of a hat and more of a half helmet, but maybe it'll do. and she pulls forth what looks like this very wide metal brim, almost in a Swiss shape to a point to the front. Yeah, it looks kind of like a conquistador's helmet, but it's only the front. So it's almost like a rhinoceros horn that sticks up at the front point.
Oh my god.
The rest of it just buckles to the back of the head. So it's just a giant metallic groove to the front.
I'll take it. I don't even care if it fits.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
How much is it?
This will be 50 gold.
Is the point very sharp?
Try it yourself.
And I'll reach up and I'll hit it with my finger.
It's all right. It can be sharpened. It's more for decor. It's not meant to like slice somebody in half.
It could be sharpened.
Well, I mean, what are you intending to do with this hat?
Nothing. Just look sharp.
I can do that for you, my big muscly man.
That is the very ceiling of intelligence.
Yeah.
I
can't believe you were able to think of
Jam
that.
I just dropped there.
I did. That was a good line.
I've got a notebook somewhere.
They're gonna be cleaning that off the floor for
So
years.
after about 5 minutes or so, she grinds down with what material she has to a little more. It does mess with some of the polish on the side, on the very tip of the metal, but it does come to a more solid point. She's like, be careful with that.
So is it like one piece, or is it like strap in the back, or is it just goes thunk?
It goes on and then straps tight in the back to fit your head.
Beautiful.
It's basically like a unicorn.
Kind of.
Rhino.
It's like a big old rhino horn that curls upward to a point there.
Man.
Wow.
It looks a little ridiculous.
I'm so excited for the art.
What do you think? Hold on. What do you think?
Wow. I mean, your silhouette is magnificent.
Is this your variant fighting costume?
Am I fearsome?
You are. You are. We should go to a silhouette artist after this and get something drawn.
They have those.
They do. They
My
cut it
lady,
out.
you are a master of your trade.
Oh boy.
Well, so they tell me.
Our mom only gave us 60 gold to spend. Could you give us both hats for 60? We're brothers. There's something went wrong with him in birth.
Make a deception check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
Doesn't matter. Well, would a 1 be bad?
He goes, you silly, tiny man. No, seriously, we have a price agreed upon paying.
Yeah, no, I got it. I got 50 gold of my own.
All right. 20 from me, 50 from him.
Ooh, all up front. All right, it'll be ready for you shortly. Takes the coin. Thank you for the patronage. Return here in about an hour, and the hat shall be prepared for you, sir.
Thank you, Deidre.
What's your name?
My name's Scanlan Shorthalt.
Scanlan Shorthalt. All right, come soon.
See you soon.
Can I hit my head on the doorway on the way out?
You have to kind of pull it out, yeah. You leave a nice big groove.
It is nice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Scanlan.
What's up?
Whisper to Grog what to say to draw a lady out. You're very charismatic.
Oh, yeah.
And just repeat what you hear Scanlan say.
Okay. Well, you gotta come closer, though.
Use your earring.
And maybe keep... Oh, yeah, we got earrings.
Cyrano de Bergerac. Yeah, Cyrano this shit.
Sure,
Cyrano
through the
that
earring.
shit.
All right.
Oh, nymph, hear my call.
Oh, nymph, hear my ball.
Nope, call.
Call.
Once we spent an afternoon together.
Once we spent an afternoon together.
The sun never shone brighter.
The sun never shone brighter.
The clouds were never quite as fluffy.
The clouds were never quite as fluffy.
Oh, it would make me a man again to see you once more.
Oh, that was too much.
Oh, it would make me a man again
to see you as once
I have a small dick.
I have a small dick.
I'm 100% behind any decision you make, by the way. If you say go, we go. If you say stay,
What if we just like run, touch the back of the cave and run back? We don't even have to like pick up anything. Just to say we did it.
I'm fine
Last
with
time
that.
I touched something, I didn't hear the end of it, and now we're just gonna let this happen?
Well, yes, because we don't care if they die.
Well, like all
right,
the
I'll
bad
take
shit
that.
already came out of it. What do you say?
There's By that logic, mathematically, there's no more bad shit.
Is
in there.
there anybody here of reasonable intelligence who wants to stop this from happening? Just checking.
I don't think that we should do it.
I don't
it
think we
does
should
seem like a bit of a double standard that everybody threw poo at Keyleth for.
No, don't
plucking
stop.
a flower.
Please don't do it. Please, whatever you do, don't do it. My God,
No,
please.
he's got like the raised eyebrows. I'm not sure.
Impassioned plea.
That is, I have given my
conversation. Make your choices.
You all do. You do you, man. You do you, guys.
No, I think
Let's
Just
flip a
don't do it,
coin.
just don't
If you're going to
fucking
do
do
it,
it.
have a
Roll,
light
roll
source.
a die.
Do I have a double-headed coin?
What tenor higher we got?
Yeah, you would have
higher we
gold
go.
pieces. You would especially have gold pieces on you.
Natural 20.
We're so going.
I'm standing on my back and we run straight into the cave.
I hand a torch. I'm
No.
trying.
No, I don't want your
Don't.
torch. I got dog vision.
Never mind.
Don't.
They go darting into the cave, vanishing into the shadows and out of sight. So the two of you continue for about 30, 40, 50, 60 feet. Thankfully, both of you have dark vision, so you can see pretty well in this area. You can see what are a number of alcoves that are carved into the side of the rock here that contain what look to be extinguished candles. Sometimes clusters of them that are left in here in some sort of a ceremonial way, but have just burned out or not been lit for a long time. It just goes straight back. There's no curvature or natural change in the path of this cavern. You get about 100 feet into the foot of this kind of spire-like mountain that protrudes, one of many that protrude from the center of the moonbush. And the chamber widens and comes to an end, a circular pocket at the end, about maybe 40 feet across on each side. The floor of this room is entirely covered in unlit candles. Except for in the center, there is a raised stone platform that contains what looks to be a singular skull made of some sort of a bluish or aquamarine crystal.
That's not what I was expecting.
Jackpot.
Jackpot.
We are the greatest ones in the group. Are the candles like standing up or are they laying over?
They're standing up.
Well, I mean, like.
We're not gonna take. We can't take the skull.
Hold
It's a
on,
large
hold
skull.
on.
It's like this big, and it's like elongated snout.
Animal. Oh, it's an animal skull.
It's a beast-like skull.
Is it a bear skull?
We have not said anything to
they
the rest
don't
of the
know.
group.
Oh, I thought they were saying this out
Can I
loud.
discern what kind of animal skull it is?
Go ahead and make a nature check.
Can I do it as
Nature
well?
check.
Thought we had it.
Sure. Yeah, you would.
Oh, wait.
You would. As a
Disadvantage.
traveling herd member, you would know cleaning creatures and such.
8.
You have no idea what creature this is.
Over
It
the
does
earring.
look bestial in nature.
Are you dead yet?
Still alive. Everything's
alive.
okay. It's all gold and silver.
Yeah, there's nothing that moves
What?
in here.
Godspeed.
Gold
to
and
you.
silver.
Keyleth talks to the rest who stayed out. Okay, Percy, do you have like one of the like a time, like an hourglass thing or something?
No,
Or
but
you
I
know?
can keep very, very good count though.
We should play that gambling game.
All right.
Okay.
So do you
I
like-
bet. How much gold do I have?
How much gold do you have?
3 gold.
That's it?
Look, I
Taking it
don't.
from her.
Yes, it's true. That we have to run in after and save them.
Well, we don't have to,
I want
really.
to take that bet.
We're doing over under.
You're going to take that bet?
No, I don't want to take that bet because I agree with you.
I'll take that. I'll take that bet. I'll take a 3 gold bet.
Okay. That they come out safe and sound.
200 seconds.
200 seconds.
Starting now.
All right. All right.
Meanwhile, inside the cave, the two of you now stand at the edge of this room filled with small wax structures and wicks that are currently cold in the darkness, and the central platform holding the crystalline skull in the center.
In that circular area, is there anything on the back wall, but just more like candles?
Not, you can't make any details. It looks like somewhat, rough cavern walls, but they're not like very, very well, smoothly carved or anything.
And the skull is like big, like the size of my chest.
It's probably a little bit smaller than that.
Okay. And
Made of gems or stone or bone?
It looks like it's made almost like it was carved and hollowed from a singular giant solid piece of like opal or aquamarine. Like it's a gemmed skull in the sense that it's made from gem material.
Does it look like it could have been a bear skull?
You don't know,
I don't
Mr.
know.
Nature Roll of 12.
Oh, God.
Well.
Listen, Grog. I don't think it's very valuable.
No, but I mean, look at it.
It's pretty amazing.
We're in this secret chamber.
This is cool.
But what would we do with it? We
don't
can't
know.
trade it.
I bet they worshipped it.
I bet something still worships it. And that thing could come back and be mad if we take it.
Are there a crap load of like footprints in the ground around us?
Make a perception check.
13.
It's hard to tell. You've arrived and both kind of like paced in your space there, so there's plenty of footprints that you guys have left. It's hard to see if there are any more recent ones or from other creatures.
You want to take like a candle as a souvenir?
No, I wouldn't mind getting a closer look at that skull.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Well, let's do that, man.
100 seconds have gone by.
I don't think
How
it's
do you
been
know?
100
We
seconds
can't
yet.
walk over there without disturbing candles.
We're in the
right?
Feywild.
Probably not. It's unless you're like ballet style, on point.
I can instigate.
I can throw you. Taking it back to the old school. That's a little careless. I mean, look.
I can grab it. I do have a big hand.
But that's like getting your hand on it right away. It's
That's
pushing
not
the
a good
button.
idea. What do? Do we just leave and come up with a good story?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Okay. Here, how about this? Let me cut your face.
Okay.
When you run out, you'll be bleeding and crying, and it'll be horrible. We'll just make something up.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, sure.
We take off. Wait. You gotta cut me.
Oh, maybe I'll get. Yeah. So
Wait, where are you gonna cut me?
Right above the eyebrow, so there's lots of blood.
Yeah, right in the middle
Yeah.
of it, like the Bruce Willis cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome Bruce Willis of Iman. Dangerous life he led in history.
But not too deep, right? I want to be able to still like make the ladies swoon.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'll take out my. Not myth carver.
What?
I don't
You're
know.
gonna cut me with a vestige?
I don't
Gonna roll a
I don't
20
know
and
what it would
decapitate
do.
him.
Come on, give it to me.
We'll take out my other longsword. My aberration bane longsword.
Are you an aberration?
I'll just
Depends on who you ask.
slice him right over one of the eyebrows.
You take 1 point of damage.
Okay, 1 point.
And the Goliath blood doth flow aplenty.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
sell this shit. I'll put him on my back. Wait, I got right on. It's horrible.
There were bears everywhere. Bears, little bears,
We
big
burst out into the
bears.
sunlight and we intentionally like trip and eat shit. Scaring us flying. Boom.
There was a bear right on Grog.
Oh my god. Oh, it was so vicious.
It was horrible.
It was all we could do to leave. No, there were bodies everywhere. Children, women. They were like stapled to the ceiling. And they were just horrible.
Bear only have one claw.
Make a deception check.
Yeah.
This guy wants to go to the theater.
15.
I'll have the rest of you go ahead and roll an insight check.
You're the lucky one. Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh man, that sounds scary.
23.
Glad you got out alive.
27.
You should have seen him.
9.
I was in the mouth of a bear, and Grog cut the thing from asshole to lips to get me out of there. It was crazy.
Disgusting.
Wow.
It's been like 60 there was really like nothing.
I think that
nothing.
means you owe me 3 gold, Percy.
Bloody hell.
Did you bet to see whether we would live or die?
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Did you not see all of this?
What did you really find in there?
Some candles.
Yeah.
And a
Okay.
big skull.
I've got an idea. I can fix this, Grog. I want you to be a satisfied customer. Let's go downstairs.
Okay.
Okay. I take him downstairs.
All right.
I say, you're gonna punch me and keep punching me as long as you can. All right?
Are you sure?
And I transform into a triceratops.
Awesome. I go downstairs to watch.
Is this my day birth?
Birthday. I mean,
As you hear the growling creature you've never seen before in your life, horns protruding from the front of its bony armored headpiece, its scaled armored body standing before you, massive, snorting, you just start punching the crap out of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Rage punching.
I'm gonna fight back a little.
A little bit. All right, you guys begin to scrap back and
They do
forth for
move
the
in
next
herds.
10 minutes. Because it takes 10 minutes of solid punching and missing for Grog to eventually whittle your Triceratops hit points down to 0. However, in the process, you do manage to get a bit gored, suffering a total of 9 points of piercing damage throughout the entirety of this. Just little scrapes and scratches, the occasional puncture wound. But eventually you get one solid crack with the gauntlets across his face, and the Triceratops form shifts back down. Tiny little Scanlan Shorthaul.
Wait, did it work? Are your gauntlets better or whatever you try to do?
Do I feel anything?
Perception check.
You need to rest so you can perceive things better.
Can you roll lower?
I could. There's one number lower.
No seeming change whatsoever. Though no scarring. The good thing about the gauntlets is they're powerful enough where all those impacts doesn't appear to have scratched or dented the surface.
No.
Okay.
You're a little sore. That last hit did carry over a little bit. The form didn't absorb the entirety of the blow, and you did come back with 4 points of bludgeoning damage to your chin. So you got a little bit of blood on the corner of your lip that you can taste, and you're sore on the right side. All right. So what are you guys doing now?
Being disappointed.
Do you have to roll for that?
Disadvantage.
Natural 20. Dang it, but it really
Metaphor!
You know what?
Metaphor!
You know what, Grog? You could. It might make you feel better. It might make you feel better if you repaid the favor. I've been meaning to try to upgrade Myth Carver.
Yeah, come get it. Come get it.
All right, I'm gonna do a stab. I'm gonna sing a note and see if this does anything to Myth Carver. I'll just go, "Ah!" and I'll try to jam it through his arm.
Okay. You hit up a scale of notes, and one note resonates with the blade. And the harmonic resonance kind of causes it ever so slightly as it kind of amplifies the sound. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Oh my god.
18 plus 9.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Not much. 1d8. 3, 6 plus 1. Ooh, 9.
9 points of damage to you, Grog, as the blade just kind of sinks about 4 inches through one of your pectoral muscles.
And I will sing as I withdraw it as well.
You pull it out, and the blade almost vibrates, and as it does, it scatters the blood off of its surface as you withdraw it from the wound.
Do I notice any change in the weapon?
It is bloodless.
Damn it.
No noticeable change.
Nothing?
Nothing.
You're only gonna do it once?
But it hurts you. I don't.
Nah. Do one more, but like angry sing.
All right. All right, one more time. And I'll do some like Sabbath-y sort of.
Go for it.
All right.
Take advantage on this one because of your intense singing.
18 plus 9.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Oh, 15.
Other pectoral muscle now. Matching wound. This one kind of tickles you a little as it goes a little deeper and kind of tickles the outside of a lung.
Oh.
All right, I withdraw. And any change?
You as you withdraw, kind of rings with the pullback. Blood is scattered. Blade is clean. No noticeable change.
All right, forget it.
These things don't work.
I know.
What are you doing wrong?
They suck. We need spice. We need to find out about this merchant guy.
Yeah.
I don't think it's right.
Gotta get laid.
We gotta get laid.
Oh, Lord.
Every continent, right? That's our pact.
That's the plan.
Oh, boy.
Doesn't mean it's a pact.
You two.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
All right. So, I know this guy named the Lord of the Quad Roads. Back up. while you were gone. Where you gone? I'm not sure. Did you know that I have this little magical thing?
No?
No. Okay. So, because you kept my secret about Craven Edge and you never told anybody about
Not a
that,
soul.
right? Not
Never.
one time,
Not a
never
soul.
told anyone.
Never.
I'm gonna confide in you about this thing. So I found this little it's like a deck of cards. Right?
Sure. Okay.
And I I was like, oh, I'm gonna pull a card out, and I did, and I got a magic weapon.
Cool.
And I could throw it, and it would start fighting and stuff like that, but then it
Amazing.
turned to rust. Right. And so I was like, I want to pull more out, but Vex was like, no, it's so dangerous.
That's a good impression.
I
She
know.
can be that way.
Yeah. So I went to Vasselheim. Well, actually, I was looking for you, you little shit snack, and I was like, hey, I got an idea. Boom in my head.
I got it the first time.
Yeah.
This is the best retelling of this ever.
I was like, I'm gonna find a guy to pull out cards for me, see what happens. So I found.
Why? Because you were afraid?
Yeah.
Or because she said you can't?
Well, kind of like I heard of, nagging me in my head. So I was
Conscience.
Like, yeah.
Yep.
Sure. So I got this drunk guy in the street. And I was like, hey, pull out a card. And guess what?
What?
He pulled a card and he got wishes.
Did you get wishes?
No, because I made him pick it. And so he goes, ooh. And and just all of a sudden he was in fancy clothes and he had a servant at the end of the alley.
Did he thank you?
Yeah, well, he was like, thanks. I guess I have 2 more of these, and he just fucking ran off.
Wait, he took your cards and he left.
No, he just he pulled the one card and then it disappeared in his hand, right? And then he walked up. But the point is, he's got 2 more wishes
on him.
Yeah, and I told him, I'm like, Grog gave you those. Remember me?
So we're gonna go. Just so I'm clear, we're gonna go grab him, steal his wishes, leave him in a ditch somewhere. Is that the plan? Or what's our game
I'm not
here?
opposed to it.
But what's our game? What are we trying to get?
I thought maybe if we walked in, if I had a title like Grog the Wish Giver, and we were calling to check in on him, that maybe it was time to pay his tithe to the Wish Giver, and maybe he would give us one of the 2.
Okay. So our game is to intimidate him into having him give you one of the wishes back.
Yeah, or pressure him, lay it on thick. We could say your fucking face is gonna fall off if you don't give me one of your remaining wishes.
What happened to the deck of cards?
Oh, I still got them.
Well, why are we going back to get? He has more wishes.
Yeah, he's got 2 more wishes.
Not more cards. He has more wishes.
Yes.
And he should give one to us.
Yeah.
What would we wish for?
Well, for peace on Alexandria, right?
You don't seem enthusiastic about that wish.
I want to live forever. Just never die. I just want him to go you will never die. I'm happy.
That's a better wish for you, for sure. And we have 2 of them, so we could...
Aren't you really old though? So you get company.
That's true.
Yeah.
It'd be nice having you around for a bit.
What would you wish for?
Peace on...
I mean, enough with the bullshit.
I think probably... Maybe you just get 1 wish, because I could be a little taller, a little buffer.
Yeah. And I think maybe you can get real descriptive with it too, so you makes it real complicated.
I mean, wow, what would I wish for?
Maybe think about it while we're on our way.
Okay.
Yeah. But how about we go and we pressure him, and then if he doesn't buy it, then we kill him.
Take this hat. It's the hat of disguise. Put it on, and you can look however you want to look.
But I want to look like me. He's going to remember me.
Oh, well then never mind that. I thought you said you wanted to be...
You're the idea, man. You're supposed to have better than this.
You're throwing a lot at me here.
Warm it up, son. Let's get the bad ones out of the way now.
All right.
Come on, shake it up.
All right. What do we need to intimidate him? Do you need me to be your enforcer?
Yeah. Or maybe my manservant.
Uh-huh.
Maybe make me look... Can you make me look really... Amazing.
You already look amazing.
But like rich and like wish givery.
Yeah. Take this hat and put it on. And now you can look however you think you should look. Everybody at the
table. I want to look like a sultan.
It doesn't do anything. You have to attune to it.
All right.
Which, at this point in time, by the way, you watch as 4 armed guards start approaching. Shit. Walking.
I have a great record with these guys.
Oh no!
Are they approaching us?
They're approaching you, and they're kind of like the 2 on the sides are spreading out a bit, and 2 are walking up with purpose towards you guys.
Oh, the popo. We haven't done anything wrong. We're just talking on the street. We're just 2 guys.
Yep.
Yeah. We haven't done any magic.
As the 2 kind of come to the flank and stop, just hands on the side of their spears, the 2 that walk up in the middle, there's one that looks to be like a captain of some kind, and this one to his right, who's dressed in standard guard gear. Looks like he's got a few long-heeled scars, and goes, "It looks just like him."
Oh no. Oh, what did you do?
What did you do with him, Miss Terry?
Nope. I wasn't there.
The one further adjourned armor goes, "Sir, might I have your name and purpose here in Vasselheim?"
Peter! Frostbucket. I seek the Lord of the Quadroads.
Make a deception with disadvantage.
I don't need it. -1.
Oh my god. We're about to kill some guards, aren't we?
The 2
Yeah.
They did that.
I did that.
Saren Ray comes down and says, "Never mind."
Your picture is going to be up in a small office by the gate.
No, we got options for days. We're good.
The captain, looking individual, goes,
On our side.
"Right,
What got this tuning for?
Mr. Frostbucket, we would like the both of you to please come with us." And the 2 guards rush into your flank a bit and kind of place their hands on your shoulder and your shoulder.
Me? I just met this man. I've never seen him before in my life. I was just...
You've been walking with him for 20 minutes.
Because... Thank you for coming over here. He was holding me hostage. He wouldn't let me leave. I'm a small man. I'm defenseless, and he was holding me captive.
You make a deception check.
Oh no.
Deception? Okay, 24.
Yeah. Oh, 24.
Ooh, what is that eyebrow?
It's a natural 20.
No.
Yes. Really? And what's your name?
Gerald Butler?
Uh-huh. Well, Gerald Butler, the 2 of you should come with us. And he turns around and starts walking away with the other guard with him, the one that seemed to have spotted you earlier, walks with him but keeps looking over his shoulder at you. He looks like genuinely terrified of you. And you, at this point you realize, oh yeah, you've seen this guy before.
Yeah.
The 2 other guards just kind of shove you forward, and as they push you a couple steps in that direction, they just kind of lower their spears towards your back and just say, "Keep moving."
Oh, yeah, sorry. Aside from the 4 around us, is anyone around?
Yeah, there's probably like roughly 20, 25 different townsfolk within the...
We're walking down the street!
Oh, God.
What happens?
Profiling. It's really not
It's
fair.
Rachel Profile.
You kind of carve a figure.
Thank you.
Peter. You or me? All right.
I mean, mine's a sure. I mean, mine just do one thing. You've got options.
All right. I will. I guess. Jesus. This all seems so stupid. Only because it is.
Critical role. It all seems so stupid. Yep. That's our catchphrase now.
All right. I will use some gigantic spell for no reason.
Heroes of the
Fighting gods one day.
What is a thing that can help me here?
Street the other day.
I can help me. Fine. It's you I need to deal with.
Manipulate that guy that recognizes.
Sure, but I don't know what he knows. I don't know anything.
right.
All I know is he came over and fingered you.
He said he looks like it's him.
All right.
Put that away. Time and place. Time and place.
I will. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Fuck. I don't know what to do without causing everyone around us to die or be scared. All right. I will. The guy. Is there a leader?
The captain. Yeah, there's the captain.
All right.
One question. The one that looks kind of scared, kind of looks over. And says, Is your other friend around? The other big one?
Look, kind of blanched complexion, orange hair.
Yeah, with the
hits people in the face.
That one.
Somewhere around here.
Turns to the guard, and the captain goes like, "There's another one around here, possibly two."
You know the thing about that one, though? He doesn't like to leave loose ends.